What's up, everybody? My name's Sai. This is Ash, and you're watching Against the Fence. We're going to be going through the full main card here for the Caceres versus Albazi. Now, this is going to be quite an exciting bout. Is it going to be a situation where Caceres can turn the tides and start getting an upward trajectory after his recent loss to the champ? Or are we going to see that completion of his current rise from Albazi and his first real challenge, let's be honest, against a very ripe, trained Caceres?
Yes.
Well, let's see. I think it's going to be quite exciting for the top echelon of the flyweight division, nonetheless. What's your take on this, Ash? You've been looking forward to this one. There's a whole week off, so it's finally back.
Hate coming back from a week off. Obviously, like you said, you get in the groove of obviously event after event after event, having a week off.
Do you hate coming back, or do you hate the week off?
I hate the week off. If I mean, obviously, I'm blessed to be back. Obviously, Mr. Brown, corrected me there. But obviously, the upward trajectory of, like you said, Albazi is going to be interesting to see if he can hang with someone like Caceres. But nonetheless, he's got power in his hands, just like Caceres does. So it's going to be an explosive main event. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I think so too. It's going to be quite exciting. Like I said, I think it's going to be the first real test for the guy. He does need this, but everyone he's gone up against, Albazi, he's been superb with, so we're really gonna find out what he's made of when we get to this one finally. Oh, but I mean, right now we're watching Santos versus Munoz at the moment.
Yeah, I've only seen bits of it, mate. But Herb Dean is having a bit of a mare here.
Oh, is he?
You see, a second ago, Santos was literally. Santos threw his opponents to the floor, and then literally as soon as he stood up, started throwing a couple of kicks, and Herb Dean stood it up. And as he stood it up, his opponent took him down, so he kind of lost the top. I know he didn't go in guard and end up on top, but he still had the advantage of he could have, but Herb Dean didn't give him the chance to sort of go in on guard, and now Santos lost the position.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, no. To be fair, I saw Munoz has been quite a lot. Oh, those up kicks are vicious as well. But to be fair, Munoz was on his back a lot and just sort of he's like literally teasing him to come down to the guard, but Santos didn't want to. I mean, he did want to stand up a few times. But to be honest, I think it's been a great fight. I think Santos has been having it in any position, on the ground and on the feet. He's looking absolutely superb. At one point, I thought Munoz did go out from all the punches, but now he's got a chin and he's been in there the whole time, start to stop. Decent bout nonetheless, though. Great one to...
Buongiorno, my European friend, says Wales.
Oh, nice.
Welcome in, sir.
Press it.
I've kicked it, buddy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have indeed.
That's a nightmare because it was just working because we tested it, and now it's going to do that thing again.
I'll clear it and give it another whack. What about that?
Yeah, no, I think it's a bug. It's a bug. This happened once before. It's a bug.
It happened with me with the tough show midweek as well.
Literally was just testing it beforehand, press go live, and all of a sudden none of it's working. The only thing I could probably do is off and on again, but we'll lose the stream. That's a nightmare.
That's all right. We see you. Well.
We see you. Yeah, thanks for joining in, man. We're going back to old school with this because the chats are not coming up on screen, but I'm not sure more.
Would you like to take us through the fight card, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, sure, I will do. Oh, here's another thought, actually. Try reset the probably won't work. Just try get another chat link. Try get another chat link in the meantime.
Oh, okay. I'll do that while you go through the fight card, yeah?
Yeah, and then send it over the same way you did on
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a go.
So I see why you want me to do this, but there we go. First fight up on the card.
I don't see why.
First fight up on the card. We have in the welterweight division, Abubakar Nurmagomedov is going to be fighting the Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos. We're going to go with Elizeu dos Santos in this one, but it's going to be quite an exciting bout for the duration. You've got a Nurmagomedov against the dos Santos. I mean, my initial thoughts on this one is, Nurmagomedov, as the name might suggest, he's going to be doing some Nurmagomedov stuff. But is Dos Santos going to be doing a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? I wonder. But it's been a while since we've seen Dos Santos in there. A little bit of a layoff. But nonetheless,
yeah, 2021, I think it was, yeah.
It was, yeah. But welcome back to Santos for that one. Next up, we've got a women's flyweight division. We've got Karine Silva, and she's going to be up against Ketlen Souza. Ketlen Souza is currently an Invictus champion.
Yes.
And shortly after winning that, she's stepping into UFC. It's her debut today. Next up, we have in the flyweight division, Tim Elliott, the man himself, that is, against Victor Altamirano. So it's going to be good to see these guys go at it. Both wild fighters. We've seen Altamirano in the past just sort of giving care. What's it when you just chuck, I don't know, careless to caution? What's it? Your caution to the wind, basically.
That's it, yeah.
And just throwing wild. And, Tim Elliott, welcomes that kind of thing. So I'd love to see this one play out. Could potentially be a dogfight. Next up, we've got in the lightweight division, we have the ever running Jim Miller. He might as well be. He's like the furniture of the UFC, pretty much a face to poster boy.
He is, buddy. Well
yeah, I'm pretty sure he set it up, didn't he? But and he's I still got in here Jared Gordon, but he's not against Jared Gordon, is he? No, he's got a new opponent tonight. In fact, he's going to be fighting I was double checking. Jesse Butler. Yeah, Jesse Butler. Yeah. That's the guy. Next up in the featherweight division, we're going to be Alex Caceres, and he's fighting Daniel Pineda.
Yes, can't wait for that fight. It's going to be a good fight, that one.
Yeah, exactly. Great co-main event there. From the main event, which we're all going to be here for tonight, the flyweight division, Kai Kara France, he's going to be facing Amir Albazi. So these guys are going to be going at it for the duration. And as I said at the front end, are we going to see him fall to his first real test here in terms of...
yeah, exactly. It's going to be an interesting one. Albazi's... He's exciting to watch. So, but then again, so is Kai Kara France. That's what I'm saying. We're going to see fireworks in his main event.
Yeah, do you know what? This could be one of those fights which is dangerous to sleep on. Like this is like one of those ones. I think we could potentially see a few knockouts tonight. Just given how wild it is, Okay, there it is. Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chats now. Taylor, welcome in. Says hello, gents.
Hey, welcome.
To the fight start? The fights are about to start now. The main card's about to start.
Main card's about to be up. Exactly that. Give it another click.
Let's get this comment back up. There we go. What about that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Come up on mine.
Yeah, not on the screen though. Not on the thing. Yeah, it's a bug inside the Streamlabs thing. As soon as I press live and something, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I don't think it's just stopping starting again. But
it happened with me midweek when I did the tough show. But we'll try our best. Obviously, what we're trying to do is just get your comments up on screen, just so you can see your comments as well. And obviously, everyone else can.
Yeah, because otherwise you also get the subscribe numbers pull through as well, and that's not able to come through because the bug.
Tuto says massive salutes to and respect to ATF panel, Cyanash, and also the one and only our beloved brother, Big Boss Wales from Jersey. Indeed, sir. Yes. Welcome in, Tuto.
Yes, welcome in, boys. Great to see you. Hear from you in the chats. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming through as always. What did you guys do the week off? You just twiddle your thumbs?
Yeah. But obviously, I'm glad we kind of had at least something with Tough as well. So
yeah,
that was a week after, but you know what I mean.
You kept him occupied.
Taylor says, "Are you guys providing live reactions on the fights?" Indeed, we are, sir. Indeed, we are.
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
and breakdowns as well.
Breakdowns, entertainment, commentary all the way throughout as well. So you're gonna get all of that. But those live reactions will be happening, I guarantee you. Yeah. I think there's going to be quite a few tonight, to be fair. Fair few. What's your potential fight tonight, Ash?
Oh, you've...
did I go for the fight card without getting the fight card up on the screen? I do apologise.
I'm actually going to go for the main event,
You reckon it's going to be your potential fight tonight? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think for me, it's going to be quite a few. I mean, the girls, that's going to be quite an exciting fight.
Yeah, it's actually... I can't remember who I was doing tape on midweek. I think it was.
Maybe both of them, right? So was it Silva or
I think
Souza?
It was Silva. Yeah, she's got so many finishes.
Yeah, she hasn't seen a decision yet. To
Crazy.
Be fair, I mean, you don't really get that in the women's division, but she might see it tonight. I mean, this could be quite a tough one. You got up against an Invicta champion. But I do love the demeanor of Silva. Like she's come in as on a debut fight in the UFC. You could tell that she wasn't like a rookie. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But on paper, she should be a little nervous under the lights of the UFC. She should probably want to rush her opponents, get the takedowns where she's best. But she was patient. She was disciplined. She showed all the sort of stuff of a top 10 fighter would in a fight. And I was really impressed with her debut.
100%, mate. Yeah.
But yeah, I think potentially a fight night for me. It could be those girls there, Silva and Souza. Otherwise, I think there's a lot of potential in the Tim Elliott and Victor.
Oh, your boy Tim Elliott.
I think there's a lot of potential there. A lot of potential there. Yeah, because when did he fight recently? Was it Ziggler, Zudagov? No.
I know what you mean. Yeah, Zumagulov.
I thought so. Was it not him? He recently fought. He basically stopped someone's streak. I can't quite remember who that fight was. It's coming to me. I'm gonna have to click it up. Tagir. Yeah.
Oh, Tagir. Oh,
yeah.
He beat Tagir.
He did. Ulanbekov. Yeah, exactly. He beat Tagir Ulanbekov and just stopped his streak. Dead. It was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fight win streak. So no one saw it.
I thought you just had a 5-piece combo or something.
Mate, that was good. He just put a hurt on him constantly throughout. And I'm telling you, man, it was something different. I was actually proud for you to call Tim Elliott my boy. Every time I'm just like, he's not my boy. What are you on about? What do you keep calling my boy for? But that night I was like, yeah, I'll take that. The guy's done so well.
So Taylor says, "Oh yes, let's go."
Love that,
buddy.
Yes,
and then Nolan Zeb was in the house. Welcome in, Nolan.
What's up, Nolan? Welcome in, bro.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome in, sir.
Good evening to you too, sir. Good evening to you too.
Should we get into this fight? As I think they're probably going to bring them all in soon.
Yeah, I think so. Just do a favor. Click another chat up for me.
Yeah. There you go.
You click up.
Let me just clear it all off and then try again. Let's click on that one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Kind of sure.
Any spaces or anything when you copy it?
No, none of that. No spaces in it either.
I'll read this comment out and then we'll get to the breakdown. Yeah, Tuto says, I think he's talking about Man. He goes, Man United loss was tough on my sons yesterday. They both had their on cheering on, but it wasn't for the moron David De Gea. They've gotten a win. Wales' grandma could have done better in goal. Yeah, David De Gea did have a bit of a mare, didn't he?
David Gea. All right, let's get back to that main then and get into it, shall we?
So last one, Taylor says it's 3 a.m. in France. I'm still up watching the fights. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. for us here in the UK.
What's up, Taylor? Yeah, I was down in France. I wonder if it's the guys I met when I was down there. I wonder. I was in France just the other week, south of France, near Cannes by about 30 minutes. There, sort of out. And then Venice, not Venice, Nice, sorry. But yeah, it was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Love the place. Really, really good.
Love that.
Right, I wonder if I met you out there, Taylor. I wonder. There was this wild experience, man. I'm telling you, I was down there. These kids were like asking me for an autograph, and I was like,
"Oh yeah, well, who did they think you were?"
Yeah, sure. Well, obviously, Sai from ATF. He's like, yeah, of course you can. Go on then. Nah, they were subbing. Good old Weil was his name, but shout out to little legend. But it was something, man. It was something.
Love
He
that.
messaged me on Instagram the other day. He's like, man, never gonna forget you, bro. He's like, I'm never gonna forget you. Always remember it. Changed my life. So,
well,
cool.
well then.
Little lad. All right, shall we jump into it?
Yeah, let's get into the Santos then. So I'll let you get the fighters up.
Okay, cool. So here we go. We're talking about.
Do you want me to do history points? You do fight style, and then we get into the old one each of.
Yeah, back and forth. One.
Right, so I'll get into the Santos then, who's got a pro record of 23 wins with 7 losses, with 14 KOs and 3 submissions, and 10 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 9 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2015. And he has 3 performance of the night bonuses.
This is very true. Now, fighting style, orthodox fighter, capoeira style background, black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. This guy's very athletic in the stand-up. You know, he's not your kind of power puncher, nor your ground guru, but he's well-rounded in both respects. You know.
Yeah.
Now, look, in the stand-up, he does prefer to go second, and he does counter his opponents very well. He would actually throw heavy lever to sort of set up those takedowns, try find the hips, expose the hips, and shoot. But he never leaves his head on the center line either. Like he sports a constant movement on the edge of range, and it's really effective in terms of masking his entries. So he can sort of wing that overhand right sometimes and find the chin as well. But you can never calculate or telegraph it coming just because of that movement he's got.
Yes, love that indeed. And jump on to Nurmagomedov then, who has got a pro record of 17 wins with 3 losses, with 6 KOs and 4 submissions, and 9 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2019. He's currently on a 2-fight win streak, and he's also fought in the PFL before as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think he did. I think I remember when Khabib was in his corner down by PFL. I remember. Yeah. Now, this guy's a southpaw fighter. He makes very good use of that left kick to the body on the orthodox fighters. He's a master of sports in combat sambo, of course, with a name like that. Why wouldn't you be? Because he's got very big. He's very good at being first and evading counters too, like most of Khabib's family. Abubakar, sorry, he brings this kind of calm but confident demeanor into the octagon with him. So he's got this brilliant jab and distance control at the sort of mid-range. It's his perfect place to exist. Actually, sort of use that range management to make you miss, and then he'll, try telegraph his takedowns, shoot his takedowns from there.
So, hang on.
Better get into it. Should get some expectations.
Yeah, who do you want me to do, mate?
You do next one up. So, do you want to do Dos Santos?
Yeah, jumping to Dos Santos then. So, Dos Santos was on the cusp of a title shot back in 2019. Just a couple of losses in a couple of years, and we've not seen this guy in a hot minute. The long layoff could expose some ring rust tonight, if you believe in it. Away from the power side, picking at Nurmagomedov from the outside with his long range weapons in order to encourage him to commit, so he can, like you said a second ago, he can get his counters off.
Yeah.
If he can keep the fight standing, he can focus Nurmagomedov to fight where he is less comfortable. I think that's where he will find the edge in this fight here.
Yeah.
His best weapon may be blasting that lead leg and throwing his head. Might wrap him up in and get the takedown if in trouble.
Yeah, potentially. But looking at this, the Nurmagomedov really real successful with those hands, placing two right ones to the head, and now was shot into this. Controlling up against the fence here. Really good. Really good.
Where we want to be if you're Dos Santos.
No, not at all. But great stuff from the Nurmagomedov. I mean, some of the points to put down here. Sambo wrestling is like for this guy is
bread and butter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's as good as his last name suggests. Where Dos Santos, however, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's not as good as his last name suggests. With a name like that, you think he's great at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it's good, but it's just not great. His guy's quite rounded in a few areas, but it's not quite there.
Yeah.
That being said, I do think Nurmagomedov will be the one seeking a takedown tonight. As you can see right away here, he's trying to get it. But it will likely cause a reaction off of the jab and then sort of shoot to get this fight down to the ground and control it all from there. So that's likely to be what we see from here, and already cause that reaction. Got some respect, that right hand over the top. But with striking that good, I don't think Nurmagomedov needs to jump on a takedown right away. He can, his hands are not that bad.
No, he's shown that just a second ago, yeah. I just think it's a couple of chats.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wales says England, Italy, Scotland, France, Wales almost got the Six Nations in here.
Yeah.
Love that. Shango V, welcome in, sir. Welcome back.
What's up, Shango V?
Hope you're doing well, sir. Wales saluting Shango V's entrance, and the same with Nolan. Love that. Love the community.
Oh, guys, it's just so good to be back. So good to be back. Missed you all.
Shango V says also nice to hear Nolan rocking the ATF shirt. Classmate.
Yeah, bro.
Love that.
Got the merchandise. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. It's an absolute ball ache for me to get it sent out. I'm telling you, it was a ball ache. I'm so sorry it took so long, bro. But I'm glad it arrived in the end. Dos Santos being quite effective with the hands there and right in the clinch. Not too bad, but
it's all story of the fight so far is the fence control.
Yeah, his hands are together though. He's trying to get him to go for a ride, and he's
trying to hip toss him
there we go.
Like you say, use that sambo background.
Yeah, lost it there. Hands come apart. Thought he was going to go for a ride, but it didn't quite happen. You're working quite hard for in the Nurmagomedov. I would have thought it would have been there by now. You know what I mean? Thought it would have been there by now. These. Oh, man. Jordan's living it up. So those of you guys who are wondering why JK's not here, we fired him. He's in Amsterdam. I saw him on the beach earlier today on his Instagram. He's having a great time. But I didn't know Amsterdam had beaches out that swell,
Yeah, I know, not a lot, yeah. I didn't think they had sun over there. I don't.
But yeah, I mean, we're getting more heat than we are here up in London. But tell you what, the sun was out last couple of days, but I still felt a bit cold.
Yeah.
It wasn't really 20 degrees. Do you know what I mean? It said it, but I just like, nah, I don't believe it. That wind is making it feel like 10.
Yeah, so good old Dan Margiotta a minute ago putting it back to the center of the octagon because Nurmagomedov's not doing enough with his position.
Yeah, good shout. I mean, sometimes I find that to be a little bit intrusive from the ref, but I think that's fair enough, especially when you got potential being wasted, especially in the last minute. I think it's a good point for a ref to make a call.
Yeah.
When you got 30 seconds left or a minute left, it's like, all right, center of the octagon, fight it out.
Tuto says it's 3 a.m. here in Italy. Wales is the only one watching the boys on comfort and slipping in his core lights now.
Yeah.
Oh, Coors Light.
Who's having calls like? Is that you two? Are you tucking into your beers nice and late in the night, in the morning?
And Shango V says, I think we all agree that Apex events have no atmosphere and need to be binned off. Yeah, I thought they were binning it off anyway.
Yeah, so did I. I think they're holding on to it a little bit too long, too long, to be fair. But where else would they do it now then if they don't do it here in the Apex?
That's true.
Did you have to now travel to...
Oh, yeah.
It does sort of encourage more international events, which I'm all for. I am all for that. That's the end of round 1, everybody. I think that might be a clear... I can't say a clear one from Nurmagomedov. Yeah, you're right. Fairly bit close, I'd say. I can't say it's a clear win for either of them, to be honest. But I would lean towards Nurmagomedov if I...
Yeah, same.
Largely because of the way that Khabib looks at me. That being said, where is he?
He's not cornering anymore, is he?
Of course he's not. Do you know what? I probably would have changed my pick if I'd known that. Or if I'd remembered that.
Nolan says, all right, Shango, the Apex was brilliant during the lockdown, but it's now become the cheap event for them to put on. 100% agree, mate. Yeah, it's one of them things now. Canadian Bacon's in the house. Welcome in, T. Hope you're doing well, sir.
What's up, T?
Hope you're doing well, T.
It's good to see you. Pleasure. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Gonna rock your world in a minute. I tell you, it's gonna be absolutely insane what's gonna come up. I think we've got some potential fights tonight. The girls up next, I think, will be pretty sick. But also, out of curiosity, T, what's your fight tonight? Who's gonna get it tonight? I'm actually thinking Tim Elliott and.
No, you're just having Tim Elliott. Oh, good inside leg kick from
I know, but I think it's gonna be a decent fight. That or Pineda. Pineda always brings it, to be fair. Alex Caceres, Pineda.
Yeah.
Those 3 fights have potential. One of them will be... It's going to be tough. Those 3 are going to be...
Main event for me.
I don't know. Might not be fighting tonight. Could be a boring...
It was a very entertaining first round, says Canadian Bacon. Shango V says, Wales, mate, agreed. Showing off with prime bottle that likely cost more than champagne. None of them. We've never seen so many pasty folks getting bright red as I saw today.
Yes. Oh, mate, I've had a mare of an event.
Have you?
I just looked at my what do you call it? My prelim card.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have a look, to be fair.
Got that one wrong.
I know blooming Andre Arlovski got KO'd.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, oh, man, I said decision. I was going to say I got that right then, but no, I said decision. I should have gone any.
2 right, 3 right, 4 right. I got 4 right. Oh, Jesus, I've had a bit of a mare as well, mate.
Yeah.
Again, don't forget to drop a like.
To be fair,
if you haven't done so already.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, same. I only got 4 right, but I did get some pretty big ones. I got Malarkey.
Oh, well, you put the other geezer?
Yeah, I put name on that one. And then I also put Philippe Lins on the first one.
Yeah, I put Philip Lins, yeah. So we got Nurmagomedov exactly where he wants him, pressuring up against the cage and looking to try and get his hands together so he can actually take Dos Santos for a ride here and get him down to the mat. But will he do so? I do not know. Shangavi says Murdoch eating that uppercut may have woken him up to be here.
Yeah. He does need to wake up a bit. He does seem a little bit nonchalant, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's done very well to stand his feet against Nurmagomedov, though.
Because what they're going on about is Dos Santos landed a sweet uppercut a minute ago that actually landed flush, but then it kind of woke Nurmagomedov up a little bit and sort of got him to sort of do something.
I see.
This is the thing with this pressure; he's not doing much with it. So hopefully the judges can see that Dos Santos is actually landing when they're in the center of the cage, and
no one would have expected Dos Santos to beat him, though. Certainly got that control from the Nurmagomedov, but damage-wise, Dos Santos, it sounds like.
Adana says, Zebra says, we're used to two-toe. We're live in the grey, wet country, folks. Get metal in the heat. Mental in the heat, sorry.
Let's get mental. Great hands from Dos Santos there.
Yeah,
love that.
This is what I mean. He's landing whenever they're in the center of the cage.
Yeah. We've seen the Nurmagomedov throw hands, but he doesn't throw hands without bringing his whole body into range and grabbing hold. Do you know what I mean? Let's just throw hands for the purpose of throwing hands, shall we? Because he can do that. He can do that. Let's just throw hands for that reason, not to grab a hold of a man.
He's done so well so far in the first round, and this one great defensive work from Dos Santos up against the cage. Just
I have to say so, yeah.
Relentless.
It's almost just as tiring for the
100%.
attempting a takedown than it is for Dos Santos having to fight it, if not more tiring. I think.
He's a fake Nurmagomedov, mate. He's fake.
Yeah, I think as soon as Khabib's not there, it's just like, well,
he's a wish Nurmagomedov.
It's taking it out, taking a sting out of his name.
Yeah, that's it. He's not real.
He's a no Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, that's what we did there.
Yeah.
He says this guy ain't no Nurmagomedov.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I was got to take down.
He got a trip. Okay.
This maybe redeem himself. 10 seconds left. That's decent, but I don't know if you can even say he's got that round cleanly. Just because. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well. Round 3. Do you know what? Dos Santos could do this. It should be diabolical for me because I'll get another pick wrong.
Yeah, apologies, your chats are not coming up. Again, it's like what happened midweek with me. I don't know why the chat's not coming up.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know, unless between rounds you can find one and get it up on yours. I don't know.
Me, I won't be able to. No. Yeah, because I'd have a link as well, and it's not putting any links through because you can see the sub count is not there either. So it's just not putting any of it.
Oh, okay, mate.
So it's kind of like the sub count in a way.
Ooh, fast start from Dos Santos here.
Oh yeah, I think it got a little steam in the engine when they said, "Look how tight he is. You can do this."
Like I said, we're forgetting that he's
wow,
a bit of a layoff.
Yeah. Yeah, see that? No, you're right. He's been away for some time, hasn't he? But also, but like I said, like this guy, or like you said, sorry, like this guy was on a title run back when he was active.
He was looking so good.
Yeah.
I just think if he can keep this fight standing, I think he can actually win this fight. Because he's made each round so competitive by his takedown defense.
This is so true. So true.
You're just a fake Nurmagomedov. Fake Nurmagomedov.
Right, slightly.
Again, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
Here we go. He's clinching up. Does he get the takedown? I guess not. Very good from Dos Santos, though. Full stand-up affair from him.
It is. And this is the thing. He's got great takedown defense to keep it standing.
Incredible takedown defense. That's got to go in the points. Or are we seeing a Nurmagomedov off his game? What, eh?
Oh, Dos Santos go for a takedown.
He has, yeah. For a second, I thought he was going to get it as well. Now, I mean, I remember Nurmagomedov did have some hands. I've seen him before. He's had hands. Like, he had some good hands. They find a target, compromise fighters.
It was a good jab. It was a good jab.
Yeah, he had that Khabib jab.
It a little bit.
Oh,
a little bit in this round. Oh,
just ate that big right from Dos Santos. You see that?
Dos Santos is doing a great job keeping it on the feet. 100%, buddy. His takedown defense has been so good so far. And obviously, as I said, this fight's close. And now it's coming into the last just over 2 minutes left. You watch Thingy get a takedown now and just sit on him. Taylor says, who is winning the fight, guys? To be honest, mate, I think it's 1-1 going into this third.
Dos Santos' corner said he's down 2.
Oh, really?
He said he's down 2 and he needs a knockout. I mean, that's a great way to motivate your fighter.
Yeah,
still.
it's true.
I reckon one of the judges might have given one of those to Dos Santos too, because he had the power, just not the domination. Oh, Nurmagomedov went to find the back. He's holding it.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep him down though. Now up against the fence, and Dos Santos is hand fighting. So yeah, I mean, I'll say it's close.
Yeah, it's very close. This third round's been Dos Santos all over, but the other round's very tight.
Yeah, but this is a better Dos Santos who's come back. This Dos Santos who's come back is a very good Dos Santos. You know, it's just, he's come back to the next evolution of fighters, which are tough. Do you know what I mean? He had to get better, but so is everyone else. Do you know what I mean? Oh, good left hooks from both there. Although Nurmagomedov is gassing. Dos Santos. No, pushing the head down. Okay, he's not going for any submission. He wants it standing up. Knees.
I don't believe it.
He might have this round. Is that he's going for a sub? If he subs him.
Yeah, no, he's just lost the position, mate.
Oh yeah.
Wales says got 1-1, but Dos Santos is winning this round for me, 100%. Nothing's ever a close fight, but I'll go Dos Santos so far.
Man.
Shango V, great groundwork from Medov there.
Yep, I would have given Dos Santos this round, to be fair. However,
100%.
Let's see how this plays out now. You got a Nurmagomedov backpack, which is always fatal. Well, usually, if it was a real Nurmagomedov backpack, and not make a wish one. Yeah, he's lost that. So it's really
now 100%. I think this is Dos Santos rounds because he didn't really do much with even when he had him on his back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well done. Nurmagomedov reversed it, but he did nothing with it. Equally the same for Dos Santos.
Wales crotch sniffing at this point. Pluto, none of these.
Yeah, literally.
Good condition. So both of these fighters have good conditioning, in my opinion. Yeah, Dos Santos, obviously, like we said earlier, the layoff that he had. Oof, come back in. Right like this. Wales says it's 2-1 Dos Santos for him. Ooh.
He just slapped him. What's going on here? I thought it was a little chumly sort of like hand touch, face touch, but it was more of a slap. I think he felt like he'd laid one after the bell. It's very. I'll go Dos Santos, to be honest, with that one. I think Dos Santos took it.
Yeah, I think rounds 1 and round 2. But then again, I could be quite biased because I picked him and he won.
You went Dos Santos, did you?
Yeah.
Wild. You went against Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, because I've not seen much of him. And I know how explosive and good Dos Santos can be.
To be honest, Nurmagomedov's last fight, he was better than this one. He was.
Shango V says
he looked really good.
I'd say Santos takes 3. Santos was late with a knee at the bell.
I mean, it was practically.
It's legal, mate. Even if it was after the bell, it's legal.
It was like the bell was there and then he came up same time as. And then I think that's probably why the slap came. But also, it was almost like, come on, bro. What? Ain't nothing. Yeah, come on. You're in there with fighters, dangerous weapons. All of these things going to happen. Simmer down. Call your jets. Obviously went on purpose. He just had his arms open like, good fight. And he slaps him. He's probably just upset because he he could have done better. Because Khabib's not there, that's why. He's upset because Khabib's not there.
Split decision.
I think I might go against every fighter. Doesn't actually, to be honest, Bilal Muhammad didn't have Khabib in his corner last time out. Did well still.
Like I said, split decision. My results in. I'll just wait for you to know. Obviously, don't my chat. I see you as well. Don't look at the chat because obviously they ain't know who won. I've just seen who won as well. But I will keep my reaction.
Yeah, told you. There it is. Yeah. Dos Santos told you.
Come on.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, he's done it.
I'll take it. You got like, come on, like I can if Nurmagomedov took him up against the cage and done something, then fair enough. But you took him up against the cage and didn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. And his corner told him two down. You got to finish him.
Yeah, like you said, I motivated him in that third round. If he didn't sort of showcase his striking skills in that third round, who knows? Yeah, I think that third round put a standpoint on some of the judges' eyes of he's landing better strikes here.
Had the damage exactly. He's really much more of an effective fighter. And look, it was brilliant, great, and I'll take my hat off to him. I think he deserved it too. It's good to see him come back. It's good to see him back. I think he can.
This is the thing, like we were saying in expectations wise. Obviously, he was in that title run a couple of years ago. His striking is still there. His cardio is amazing for the layoff. His takedown defense is there.
Yeah, man. I know, right?
Fine stuff.
He only had the loss. So it was Li Jingliang he lost against.
Yeah, he's only lost to 2019. Like quite top contenders.
Yeah, Muslim Salikov as well. But yeah, after that loss against Li Jingliang, he sort of had 2 fights in 2020. Had that one win against Benoit in 2021, and he had some time out. Not too sure what the reason of that was, but still. Although that's another point as well. That fight against Benoit Denny in 2021, that was a savage fight, man. I think the referee got sacked after that fight as well because the ref was awful, terrible. Fighter told him, "I can't see." He's like, "Okay, ready, fight." Didn't even get the doctor in. Do you know what I mean? Had an eye poke. He's like, you ready? He's like, nah, I can't see. I was like, okay, cool. Fight. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think he got the sack after as well. Some Caceres guy, Russian UFC ref. I just thought it was absolutely
says, sorry guys, I'm well ahead. I will be less obvious or spoil on my.
No, it's probably good that Ash has the chats, to be fair, because I don't have the chats, so Ash will see.
Yeah, no, I'm a little bit ahead of Sai as well. Is Sai the one that's quite far behind?
Yeah, unfortunately, we've got to.
Obviously, I've got to hold my reaction if someone gets a KO or something.
If you can sync it up, do sync it up. But we.
Don't worry, Shango. Don't worry. Blame Sai.
Yeah. Blame Jordan.
Yeah, all right, we'll blame Jordan.
We'll blame Jordan. He did say he was going to sort it out, but I guess we'll all got to find a solution eventually. Find someone with a BT was it Virgin Media we was using before? Get back on the Virgin Media.
Okay, it's the old showing little showcases of the tough here.
What's that?
I'm just saying they're just showing a little bit of tough here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're looking forward to the next episode?
Yeah, I was going to say, Connor's just there to beat up his team. Look at him, like, low blowing his team, like, in training.
I mean, to be fair, he did bring those guys in, didn't
he? Yeah.
That's mad, though. Getting the fight with the McGregor.
Shango V says Side needs to upgrade from pigeon power internet or get a faster. It's
more like the app I'm watching this through. It's a bit. I don't understand why it's a little bit behind her.
It says I'm a wee bit ahead. Faster. Two lads trying to hold off my reactions. Tuto says my BT broadcast is also ahead of everyone else's.
I guess they can't. You guys can't pause. They can't pause it.
I
guess they probably. I remember you can't. I remember I couldn't once. And we'll get back on beat.
Yes, Raphael, welcome in. So he says,
Raphael,
much love and respect for the EU capital.
Yes. Wait.
Oh, sorry, EL captain. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say capital is like we're not even in the EU, but still.
Right, let's get into this fight nice and early, yeah, because we was a bit
it was a bit slow.
A bit slow on the last one, yeah. Let's get into it early.
Oh yeah, these girls, let's go, let's do it.
Let's get into Souza then, who has got a pro record of 13 wins with 3 losses, with 8 KOs and 1 submission and 4 first-round finishes. And making her UFC debut as well, but she's on a 5-fight win streak as well. So,
yeah, she is. Now she's orthodox fighter, beautiful, fast, and powerful hands. Kind of plants her feet and throws those bombs. Like she's got this precision to her that she's able to find the openings and place her shots like right to him. She's never a stationary target, so quite reminiscent of a young Jessica Andrade with that sort of respect to the way she swings her shoulders in her punches. But she does have far more weapons and an impressive arsenal of kicks to her as well, though. So I'll probably say Andrade 2.0. We'll see how far she goes. She has some strong defensive jiu-jitsu off of her back also, a well-rounded in her takedown department generally. But quite an exciting fighter coming through. So I'll love to see her go the distance. Of course, something that I mentioned earlier before, she's the Invicta champ, which is wild.
Yeah, well said, buddy. And then we move on to Silva then, who's got a pro record of 15 wins with 4 losses, with 9 KOs and 6 submissions and 11 first-round finishes. And she has a UFC record of 1 win and 0 losses. She made a UFC debut last year in 2022. And she also was in a Dana White Contender Series the year before as well in 2021. And she is on a 6-fight win streak.
Yes. I was thinking, actually, Invicta champ, you should have popped that in the history points.
I thought I did. I didn't know.
But other than that, yeah, she's an orthodox fighter, predominantly a grappler, uses a lot of front kicks as well to maintain her distance from her opponent. She tends to be the shorter one in a matchup,
Yeah.
so that often means shorter reach as well, and therefore maintaining distance with the kicks is quite vital to make sure that she's engaging on her terms and obviously not her opponent's terms. But other than that, like, she would actually find those openings to close the distance, grab the body lock, and just force the fight to the mat, because when you're lying down, you're all the same height. Now, she's a type of fighter who doesn't mind getting to take down herself.
Yeah.
But she will actually find a way to work for submissions either way, off her back or in the top position. Now, great at controlling her opponents when she's on her back. She does this by using a rubber guard to nullify the striking or even threaten the armbar even. But we saw this on the Contender Series. That was really good.
Expectations-wise for Souza, though, like you said a second ago, Invicta champ means she has got that experience and the cardio in the late rounds against a finishing specialist in like Karine. Souza needs to drag this into deep waters where she can start in booming away and test her cardio. I think we can see very fun scrambles here, and if she finds herself on the ground, she would need to get back to her feet and make Silva work, moving laterally and exploiting in the hips.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's a good point. Exploiting the hips is a key thing, right? So if Silva does expose them, then, Souza's really got to be finding and capitalizing those positions, I think. Yeah, good point. But on Silva's side, edge forwards with a high guard, create chaos, and then relentlessly find her takedowns, I think, I was actually filled with confidence seeing her in the approach her debut. Like I said, she got you earlier, right? Against the experienced Botello. Yeah, against the vets. It was against that experienced Botello. She showed such patience. She showed really good defense, striking, discipline. And she just found her opponent's timing and capitalized. Like, it was brilliant. And I was impressed that it was a debut. She was a debutant. But look, in this fight, Silva would actually need to find a solution to closing the range as Souza circles away from the takedown threat of her. She's really good at sort of being all the way out and then all the way in Souza. So I reckon that's going to be a problem she's going to have to really figure out real fast. The fact that off of her first UFC win, they have actually paired her up against a former champ from a respected Invicta organization. It really shows you just how much or how good Silva really is. So without doubt, a prospect and one to keep an eye on for the flyweight.
Just getting to a couple of comments then. Good. Quite a few coming now.
Oh, guys, it's so good to be back.
Wales, scroll all the way up, lads. Love it. Wales, New Jersey said, did you guys see Rento Americano's reaction to the first fight on Tough when he said, look, his dog only have 3 legs, bro? I didn't see that, actually, no.
That was, he's talking about McGregor's dogs.
Oh, really?
I don't know, probably. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You'll have to enlighten me on that, mate. I actually didn't see it, but
you were watching it.
Americano's reaction. Americano's reaction to Tough. Americano's a funny guy. Tuto says Wales. What has 4 legs but no ears, mate?
4 legs but no ears.
Telling jokes in the chat. Love it.
4 legs but no ears.
Raphael Tuto Wales salute. Okay, everyone's saying hello. Love it.
Love that. Good families, community. Although I do want the answer to that question, to that joke. What has 4 legs and 2 no ears? We're thinking all night now. Right, I'm just going to quickly go grab my other box of pizza because I'm munching.
Look at Mr. Brown, eh? Look at him. Again, apologies. Yeah,
all right, 2 seconds.
Look at me, pizza. Yeah. Apologies again if we can't get your chats up with just a little bit of issues, technical difficulties, just like I had on Wednesday where I couldn't get the chats up. But yeah, apologies for that. We'll fight through. We'll read your comments out. Well, I will because I've got them up. But yeah, as we said before, I hope you're doing all right. If you haven't, drop a like on the video. If you haven't done so already. Interesting fight, this. Interesting fight. Who's going to make a standpoint in this division? Again, exciting. Silva getting away to the prep point. Wales says, what pizza you got side? Ooh, I'll have to ask him. Probably Domino's.
Oh.
Here he is.
Sanko, don't we?
What?
Just listen to it on the commentary.
What pizza you got? Wales asked.
Did
you get it from Domino's or?
No, I got it from a place on the corner. It's
okay. What, Chesco Express?
Pucker Pizza. Pucker Pizza, and it says a fresh Bon Appetit pizza. Although I'm actually quite embarrassed to tell you what I've got because we've got some Italians in here, and I feel like I'll pretty much.
Got some pineapple on it there, mate.
You know,
disgraceful.
The moment he said, "What is
pineapple on pizza?"
It's literally the only place I do it. The only place I do it. I never have it anywhere else. But I think I got it here once by accident. I was like, I could probably do that again. So I don't even order it anymore. I literally just press reorder. Well, I go on the app and I'm just like, order again.
Okay.
Send the same thing I sent before. But yeah, shamefully, I am eating a Hawaiian. I'm sorry, Tudo, you still alive? Please don't leave us, okay? I don't usually do this. It's just I just press reorder on the app, and this is what comes.
Oh yeah, Wales in New Jersey. He's always asked you what toppings have you got. He's blooming got pineapple in. What an absolute.
But I don't usually do it. All right, I don't usually do it. This is literally just a kind of rare occasion. It's the only place to do it.
Great comment.
Nona
Zebra says, such a great community of proper nice lads on here, boys. You should be proud of the channel. I'll stop it.
Then I had to go and ruin it by getting a Hawaiian pizza. I'm sorry.
It's all down to you guys, and we appreciate all of you.
Honestly,
those are the best.
Honestly, so I look forward to it. I mean, this is the whole thing, right? Even if there's not like thousands of people chiming in to watch this channel, point of the matter is, you don't watch UFC fights alone. I would not watch these fights any other way. It's 2:00 in the morning. I'm either watching on my own or I'm watching it with you guys in the best community there is in the whole damn planet. So,
get ready with that time as well. I know they're introducing thingy, but
just keep this intimate. I don't mind. I love it.
Shango V says pineapple on a pizza is a joke, Si. Wales, New Jersey says, sorry, did you get the Hawaiian pizza, pineapple, and ham? Shame on you, sir.
I just got to ruin it. I just ruined it. I just ruined it.
Tuto goes.
I've explained myself. I don't usually do this, and I I accidentally did it one day, and I just now keep pressing reorder button.
Tuto says, don't ever put any pineapples on your pizza. That's not a pizza. Might as well pour your prime soda pop on it and make a soup out of it.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, but none of Zebra's with you. I'm with Sai. He likes pineapple, I think.
Ah, thank you. But
No.
After Stress is the only place I get it from. Like, Pucker Pizza do pretty decent. And it's weirdly wonderful. Have you tried it? All the haters on pineapple pizza.
Oh, I hate it.
You tried it?
No, I haven't tried it, no.
Well,
Just
there you
the
go.
sounds of it, it's just like, come on now.
We got to try it.
Drop down.
My sister used to do it, and I agree with you. I used to think she was a wrong un when I was growing up. She used to always do it. And I was like, no.
Oh, you're going for a guillotine here.
But now, oh, it's good. Oh, this is good.
Shangavi said, Tuto nailed it. You're eating a dessert now.
Then the funny thing was as well, I was like, such a great community. Then you had to go and ruin it all by doing something stupid like Hawaiian pizza. Wow. So Silva's got it down straight up. I thought Souza was making it a bit difficult for her to get it down. This is perfect for Silva. I can't believe this has happened so quickly. Whole 3 minutes and a half to work. Dangerous. Oh.
Oh, drop down for a leg lock.
Yes, she has.
Oh.
No way. Full extent.
Oh,
tap already.
Oh, my goodness.
Already.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
She didn't even get going. She popped something. She popped something already.
Oh, what's the replay on that? Oh,
this was supposed to be difficult.
Oh, sorry, don't watch the replay. Do not watch the replay.
Did you see something? Do you see it?
Yeah, the knee goes.
No. I guess it was happening so quickly. I didn't even see any tension.
Do not bend that
All right,
one.
here we go. I'm watching. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm just gonna watch a little bit. All right, seems fine. Seems fine. Nothing bad. It hasn't extended yet. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So like the leg goes that way.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, Yeah. Because at one point, she's all she's trying to do is get a full extension on it.
Yeah.
But what she's really done is just.
Well, another finish for Silva.
Damn it. I didn't think Silva was going to get down. I thought she was going to real struggle with this one. But it's another first round finish. Girls on summit. This was supposed to be her test.
I think I put Silva. I hope so.
I did do Silva, but then I looked into it.
I did do Silva. That's right. Oh, sorry. The chats are flying in. Hang on.
Well done, mate.
Person New Jersey. Oh. Did I miss one? Tuto says, Wales, tell everyone, please, you all should come to Italy and enjoy the foods and the world. Could you imagine we go on a ATF road trip and start doing our channel over in Italy, do the channel over in like America, just set a base somewhere?
Man,
we call it, wouldn't it?
That'd be so cool. I mean, we could ship this equipment. We're gonna have to sacrifice some clothes, but we could ship the equipment.
Zebra, if that was slick. Shangavi leg went instantly the wrong way. 100%. Shangavi popped out like a like a pineapple. Wales.
Oh man,
a pineapple on a pizza last night.
Do you know as well? She's gone and done that to a Brazilian.
Yeah. Zebra goes, the ATF channel that grew and then destroyed itself over pineapple.
We was going so well. Why we lost all our followers? JK comes back. Why is it we lost all of our followers? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Definitely was not my pineapple pizza.
Gonna go live for the pay-per-view next week, and just it's a ghost town.
No, rocks on up. Man.
Tuto says Cyan Ash Wales. These popping joints are as a result of Oh, okay. I thought you meant the other joints then.
Yeah.
Result of pre-injury history, and they're just about time to get injured. Speaking on personal experience of pro rugby, I've just had 4 major surgeries. Ooh.
Oh man. Yeah, look, that's gonna be a major surgery as well. What? Just a quick one on that one. I mean, how long do you reckon that'll take to come back from that? A knee outage like that. It's gonna be 6 months, right? That's rehabilitation. She's gotta learn to walk again. She won't be walking.
That's
for
the thing.
A while.
I've got all these people trying to hyperextend the knees when all you need to do is lay back and twist it the wrong way.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think she meant to do it like that though, because that was just yeah, the way that she's turning her body that way.
Yeah.
If she turned her body even if she did the other way, it still wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you're hopefully your injuries have all and you've recovered, Tuto, because 4 major surgeries, my man.
Bro, yeah, man. How long do you reckon it takes to recover from something like that? When was your surgery? Was it in the leg or was it in because you subject your whole body to? I mean, I guess so did they in the fighting.
They put pineapples in for the knees instead.
Pineapples for the knees. Is that another dig at my pizza? Because
yes,
you gotta come again, bro.
It's painful watching you eat pineapple.
It's pizza. This is pizza. Forget
it's
what's
like stuck a trial for me.
Ah! You could barely tell there's pineapple on it. Look at it.
Yeah, all right. I'll let you off.
What I love about it as well. Look at the deep pan in this. Very deep pan.
Cool. Right, let's do a breakdown here. So the history points on this pineapple pizza, it's got 2 wins and 1 loss.
Currently has 1 pineapple sitting here on the top left. Crust is about 1.5 inches thick. The pan itself is deep by about 2 centimeters. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Look at the dexterity. Look at that. Look at the folds.
Look at the dexterity of the reach and the Brazilian jiu-jitsu of this pizza. I tell you what is to behold. You want to be careful of them.
Consistency.
There's a couple of red onions on there I can see.
Yeah.
You just want to be careful of them red onions because they could catch you in a guillotine. So just be careful.
Let's see how it does under pressure, shall we?
Oh, what a finish! What a finish! Oh my goodness!
That's pretty good. Yep. I gotta tell you,
be saying making it worse with the close-up shots.
You can't barely see the pineapple. You wouldn't even know. Looks like a margarita. It's just like under a layer of thick double cheese.
Wales in New Jersey says, "Sorry, that looks like a frozen pizza heated up. Good lord, we need to get you guys. Need to get you guys out of the States."
Definitely not a frozen pizza, but it's a good one. Yeah, to be honest, the pizza's in the States. If I held it like that, it wouldn't sit straight. Like it would just do this because it's heavy with cheese and topping, all that sort of thing. So.
Well, I'll read these last 2 comments out and then we get into this one. Yeah, London Zebra says, "Telling you lads, the sweetness of pineapple against the saltiness of ham is a marvelous thing." Interesting.
Who said that? Nolan?
Nolan Zebra, yeah.
Nolan knows.
Jumping onto Tuto's site, I've broken all world records. Have you? Okay. He's on about because of the amount of surgeries. So I had major right shoulder, and then my entire left leg, hip, knee, and ankle. But I cleared to training on my first extreme discipline, strict diet, and determination. Love that, buddy.
Man, put him through. My mental power as well. That's madness.
You forget about that.
Yeah.
That's key. The mind is a powerful thing, isn't it?
So shoulders is where it's at, and then you say knees as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, all of it. What's gonna be the way? I think knees, the legs are the horrible one, right? Because that just immobilizes you, surely.
Well, salute to you, Tuto.
Yeah, man. What a champion. Put him through. Madness. So good. Do you remember when we did the channel with the boxers and you guys over in the States? You was there as well too, though, weren't you? Who was the name of the lad there who's also gone through a lot of surgery? The one with the white cap on who ended up lighting something up when we was on air and also putting the kids to bed. Can't remember his name. Funny though. Funny chap. But yeah, that was great. But yeah, he also gave an inspiring speech of, putting through. I think he had multiple things going from. What was his name?
Was it Joe?
Joe, maybe. I think maybe.
Or Joe?
He knows who we're talking about. But yeah, man, I was inspired by that story as well. I was just like, wow, man, this guy's, because you watch this every day, right? You got people here in the octagon fighting, and we do that for fun. But some people have to fight for reasons that aren't necessarily fun, and for reasons which but you do, and it's inspiring. Crazy story.
Right, last couple of comments and we're getting to this one. Shangavi, and I bet Tuto didn't have pineapple on his pizza during recovery. Respect, Tuto. And then Wales says,
Do you know what? If he did, maybe he would have recovered a bit quicker.
Wales says, Raphael says, Tuto today has been really hot out there in Charlotte. And just had a pool party with friends and family. Ooh.
Oh yeah. We don't really have pool parties down there, do we?
No, we don't. Just ice bucket challenges and stuff.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? just baths. Do you want to come over for a bath?
That's good. Do you want to come over for a bath?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Having a pool party. Oh yeah, well.
Yeah.
Bath.
So it's all your friends. Let's have a pool party. When they get there, like, here it is. This is your bath, mate.
I know, but if you do this and just like put a straw in it and blow bubbles, it's a jacuzzi. Come on, everyone in.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I kill myself. Shall we get the next one?
But yeah, let's get into it then.
All right.
Is it?
I did watch the promo bit just a moment ago, and you could see Tim Elliott kind of punching at the camera without even looking.
Yeah.
You see him do it without looking.
The footwork of the footwork of Tim Elliott is a joy to watch. Jumping on to Victor, though,
It looked quite good, but then so I'll just say it did look quite good, but it was almost a case of, mate, if you do that in real life in the octagon, mate, you're getting flatlined. He's like doing this. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Not even looking at the camera. Do you know, it's like when the footballers like kick a ball and then they just look the other way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bit of that. Okay, what are you showing us here? I hope he doesn't come out like that.
That's class.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Jumping on to Victor then, who has got a pro record, fighters up, who has got a pro record of 12 wins and 2 losses with 2 KOs and 4 submissions and 4 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2022. He also was on his own Contender Series in 2021. And he's currently on a 2-fight win streak, but has never been KO'd.
This is true. What was the thing I was saying about him before? He wasn't a good wrestler, is that it?
No, Tim is a good wrestler.
Oh, that's right. So we were saying that someone had to go to train with Tim Elliott, where they can learn.
No, you did, yeah.
Yeah. But so who was I talking about? It's like, oh, you should go train with someone like Tim Elliott, where he can learn to get wrestle a bit better.
Probably Suragan against.
It was Suragan, I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah. But then again, he was on the, Crute, of course, who's now obviously left, but his training was good for striking with Crute, wasn't it? Jimmy Crute. All right, cool. So let's get into it. Fighting style. Southpaw fighter. Now, he's got very fast, long-range weapons. Wastes no time in getting to work early. And, of course, I'm talking about Victor Altamirano here. He's got this very wide stance, and with it comes his spinning attacks. He's spinning kicks. He spends a lot of energy when trading strikes offensively and defensively. So it's quite exciting to watch, but this kind of maneuver, this kind of fighting style is very cardio taxing, you know? Every time he throws an offense, he throws a defense. So you throw that right hand and he'll move out the way and he'll give a different look, or he exit range in a different way. But it's just, it's so much energy going into it because he doesn't just slip slightly. He's really moving out of the way. Now,
Yeah.
defensively, he does do the things like the shoulder roll, which is quite good. He rolls those punches, uses his length to lean out of range as well, and he dips his head after throwing his hands, which allows him to access the hips all of a sudden, and he can fall into those takedowns very easily. So quite an interesting fighter all round, to be fair. But yeah, I do have a bit of an issue as to how much he moves. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, true. And then jumping on to your boy Tim Elliott, then, who's got a pro record of 18 wins with 12 losses, with 3 KOs and 6 submissions and 5 first round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 7 wins and 10 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2022. All the way back in 2022, sorry. He did leave the UFC, go elsewhere, but then came back when it was the Tough 24. And that was the winner of that season of Tough fought Demetrius Johnson for the flyweight belt. And that was in 2016. And to be fair to him, Tim Elliott gave Demetrius Johnson a very good fight back in 2016.
Yeah, the guy's been around for a minute. Now, Southpaw fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's got an NCAA Division II wrestling background. Now, he does set a pace, quite a nice pace on his opponents, so they can't really match it very well, but he doesn't allow them space to sort of get into any kind of rhythm either. So it's quite awkward in a way that he puts that pace on them. But will not fight all like a striker's ability by swarming opponents with that mixing in that wrestling too. He walks his opponents down, eats a couple of punches as well, but he needs to do this in order to get close, and it just makes the fight as awkward as possible because that's how this guy thrives effectively. Now, he looks to close the distance and grind on his opponents, whether it be in the clinch or on the ground. Now, of course, he does always stay a step ahead of his opponents as well. So in that grappling exchanges, he's very physically draining for them.
Yeah, 100%. But expectations-wise for Victor, he fought just a few months ago in a firefight against
Salvador. Salvador. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
Salvador, and he was very active. He's been very active right now. As exciting as that bout was, it was defensively irresponsible and a high-paced war. I go to a recipe that Tim Means.
Yeah.
Tim Means order to what he does on a regular, which we were saying Tim Elliott does, high pace. If this fight goes to the ground, Victor will need to be active, but I would like him to prioritize getting back to his feet. Too often he liked to accept the position, but to put his back, when he puts his back up against the cage. So obviously, if he's going to get taken down, work his way back to his feet. But if he's near the cage, again, use that cage to work your way back to your feet.
Yeah.
In order to see the win in this, I will want him to keep it standing and be more disciplined in his striking, reserving the energy and utilizing his reach advantage in his fight.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, because I think this is a great matchup. You know, you saying that, and also the point that fight against Salvador was pretty fire. You know, wild throwing, and that's what Tim Elliott likes. Did I put Tim Means in there? That's my bad. Probably meant Tim Means something, but Elliott is actually going through some personal issues at the moment. So I read on MMAfighting.com that he deleted a tweet or something like that on Instagram about his divorce and his wife, and his friendship, of course, with James Krause. But I do actually think that this is the kind of emotive pressure that drives a fighter rather than hinders their performance. Now, I know a lot of people think otherwise. A lot of people think that, you know, because he's going for this divorce stuff, that he's going to be hindered in this and that he's not going to be performing at his best. But no, I think otherwise. I think he's going to be driven, focused, and he was talking about, wanting to get through it.
Ready about timer.
Ready.
Right. Read a couple of comments, or
not yet.
you're not done expectations wise. Sorry.
No. I was just saying that otherwise, the actual expectations for this, I think he's going to keep coming forwards, making this a dirty fight as well, weaponizing his cardio as much as possible and output with those takedowns. Ooh. Lots of takedowns. Wow. Altamirano is coming out fast, but Elliott's just dancing around him. Caught a leg, got him down. Brilliant. He's on top.
He's down.
Look, here's the thing. When Altamirano throws while spinning attacks, this could be the perfect chance for Elliott to find the hips and dictate where the fight takes place. Ultimately, it is Elliott who decides where this fight takes place.
Yeah, 100%.
Altamirano is just looking to come out like a firecracker and be as wild as possible, which he certainly is. But in that wildness becomes chaos, and when that chaos, lack of discipline, you know, Elliott can find the edge because he has discipline. He has, he's a little bit more polished.
Yeah.
Not to take anything from Altamirano. Very different, very dangerous, unpredictable. But it will be very much like a firecracker.
Let's let him up. Weird one.
Is he? Let's have a look. I wonder if he's got hurt or something. This is good though. Yeah.
Pull the kick and back down.
Oh, really? Up, down, decide where you want it, bro.
All right, let's get back to the chats then quickly.
Straight
apologies
down.
if I do. I've had to scroll right up.
Look at this.
Jesus. Where are we? And so we had more old-fashioned ways of making bubbles in the bath side.
Oh yeah. Hoots. Hoot. There now it's a jacuzzi.
Man that's
you don't want to be putting your mouth anywhere near that at that point.
Much love and respect, mate. Cool dude. I'm talking about some guy. Well, sorry, Ash, you lads have an American football team. I do not an American football team. Apologies.
I mean, I'm a bit of a glory hunter, I think, because when I started thinking about I'm going to choose an American football team, I started watching a couple of American, some American football.
Right, just
it was New England Patriots. It was a team. Started with those guys.
Don't even know. Making the walk amazing. Welcome in, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, welcome.
What's good, fellas? Saw you got prime framed up like got an endorsement deal.
I didn't even realize. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Blind. We just got these laying all over the place, to be fair.
Elliott takedown master says, well, to New Jersey. Hassan, welcome in, sir. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. He says, hi there, guys.
Hello, Hassan. Welcome in.
Walk MMA says, Elliott's fight style has always seemed to mirror Dominic Cruz as effective, but that's very true, buddy. Yeah. Very true.
It's unique. It's kind of getting more polished in a way as well, but it's very Elliott-esque, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Jumping on to Tuto, he says, Sai, that weight division, they don't really have any hard punches, just slapping each other all night until one of them faints and falls asleep.
The flyweight, yeah. We're going to be getting that all night apparently then, but yeah. I mean, I guess they're faster. Look at the speed. It's almost a case of if you catch someone, the best time to knock someone out is if you punch them when they're about to punch you, because when they least expect it, and I can put them to sleep, fold them in some cases. But
I've just got to go. My little one's just. I can hear my little one. Just give me 1 second.
All right, cool, no problem. You got me. Oh, okay, timer's messed up. My bad. We'll cut that out for now. But for me and the timer, it's 1 minute and 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So if you want to sync it up and rejoin in with the fun that way. Aside from that, if you guys haven't done so already, slap a like on the video. And if you haven't done so already, ring that notifications bell and subscribe to the channel too. But let's get some thoughts in the chats. What's happening here is, of course, you've got Elliott in the top position and Altamirano on the back. And it's just been like this for the last 2-3 minutes of the fight, to be fair. A lot of raining down from Elliott and a lot of sort of coming up from Altamirano. But who do you have winning this? I'll say Elliott, to be honest with you. Looks fairly decent. But my worry is every fight starts standing. And look how much energy Altamirano still has. 25 seconds here left until the bell. If it survives that long. What I'm concerned about, though, it's been a hot minute that Elliott's on top, raining down punches on Altamirano, and yet I'm yet to see blood. Is there a reason? Maybe you're right. Maybe this division, they don't throw real punches. Maybe they are slaps. Because they look like they throw down with power, yet no one's bleeding. So I wonder if there's any power there at all. That's a thought, huh? Oh. No, I pressed the wrong button. Right. Ready for next round. In the blue corner, let's have a look what's coming up. I better get the chats up, shouldn't I? Because point is, don't worry, lads. Don't worry. I got this. Ash has the chats on his side of the screen. Saves me with all the screens that pop up. But let's have a look. Hey, so we got here. So what's up, Tudo? What's up, Wells to NJ? Making a walk MMA. Elliott's fight style has always seemed the mirror. Dominic Cruz, yep, not bad shout, not bad shout. Yeah, so I mentioned, right, New York, the New England Patriots. Now, is that a good team? I haven't been following it for a minute, but I do feel like a glory hunter supporting them, largely because, you know, they were the best of their game when it happened. Time is in. But other than that, Tudo says, Sai in that weight division, they don't really have hard punches. Okay. New York Giants, baby, says Wells to NJ. Okay, cool. Is it time? Is it just me that thinks this round looks like a sparring work? Yeah. Already, Elliott's got to go straight back to the ground. I barely even looked up from the screen, and I don't know if they even sat at their stalls. It's just exactly where it was when they left off. But I think you're right. I mean, the way they're throwing hands, the way that contact is happening, it does seem to me like they're tagging each other. No, there's no real actual power behind it. Because, again, I'm yet to see blood. Hassan, Terrell, how you guys feeling tonight? Feeling good, Hassan. Feeling good. I just had my pizza. Not going to tell you what was on top. If you weren't there for the conversation earlier, it's best to keep it that way. I've got a lot of stick for it. But yeah, making the MMA walk says, I'm in Dallas, so I have no choice but to be a Cowboys fan. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I know it's like our hometown is Luton, and they've only just got into the Premier League over here, so that's massive news. The weekend was absolute wild for all of my pals. Unfortunately, I was away. I didn't get it. It wasn't time to enjoy it, but you know, all of a sudden, I feel a little bit of pride from that. Well, so when Jay says this should be a 10-8, but it will be a 10-9, Elliott. Yeah, good point. I think so. It's just been in that same position for the duration, so. See if I get that timer to resync back up. Wow. Big head kick. Now this is changing hands slightly. Okay, Shango V says no blood as it's less power and also less clean shots at lower non-seeded guys. Yeah, fair point. Well, Swen J says, do you guys take calls? I'll call in from Jim Miller's fight. If you have lads, will have me. Yay, that'd be cool. I think we can do that. Oh, actually, can we? It'll be strange because I have a box empty for JK. So we do have that kind of partially set, but for a screen of 2, not for 3. Maybe. Hold that thought, well to NJ, because we could probably make something like that happen. Otherwise, I think I might go forwards and just keep something like that ready just for situations like this. So that's not a bad idea. Round 2 is amidst. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. Elliott goes in. Altamirano gets the takedown now. They're back to their feet. This is constant up and down. But again, Elliott on with the pressure. Now, Tudo says, making a walk MMA. Just calling to him. He says, much respect, mate. Here at ATF channel, we are all MMA fans here in discussion. But if we ever meet a MetLife, would be different story. No love, no loss. Okay. I guess it's just an opposition in sporting teams there. Now, if ever there's been a toilet break fight, it's this one for sure. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm a bit disappointed because I said this could potentially be fight of the night, largely because these guys throw wild, and Elliott's fight against Tagir was pretty sick, and Altamirano's last fight was pretty sick. But I think that's also a bit of a stigma as well, like recent bias, largely because they performed well last time. Doesn't mean they're going to do it this time. Something's cancelling each other out, and that's the stand-up in this one for sure. No stand-up action. Now, I'll watch Luton win the playoff side. Be good to see them back in the top league. Imagine. I can't believe you watched that, mate. Jacob go, wow. Jacob was there as well, so he was down in Wembley. When you said you watched it on TV, or was you like at Wembley for it? Because Man, the atmosphere seemed absolutely nuts. I was so envious. There I was on a beach somewhere down in south of France, and I wanted to be here in the UK in a stadium with like thousands of people around, probably coughing and spluttering, but still, it was an environment I'd much rather be in. It seemed nuts. Tudo says, Ash, how you doing? He's back. Let's have a look. There he is. What's good, bro?
Well, could you not hear me on that scene?
No, I couldn't hear you at all.
Oh, mate, I've been sat here for about 20 minutes, mate.
I did actually check before this round. Was it before this round? During this round. So it was within 5 minutes. During this round, I did check. Let's have a look. Nolan says, getting the guest on would be fantastic, lads. Wells would be the top guest. Do you know what? We had this thing set before. I did say, like, guys, we should do fan minute, which basically means something we talked about on our meetings once. Like, I created these scenes where we can have a QR code. I'll flash it on the screen. You scan the QR code. And then you just jump in for like a quick minute after a round, comments and all that sort of thing. I thought it'd be epic. You know, we did say when we get to a certain stage we'd do it, but it just never happened. But look,
it worked for a couple of weeks.
No, we never did it. JK said no. You say you shut it down.
It's a shame of a welcome back to the Cy and Ash show.
Cy doesn't want you back, Ash.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one.
Yes. Yeah, basically.
No, I'm constantly going, hello? Hello? Cy's just ignoring me.
I'm replacing you, Ash. I'm getting Wells to NJ on instead.
MMA, did you read the MMA walk-in?
No, not yet. Not yet. So he says, Altamirano constantly accepted the same position. Ironically, I've seen him fight locally and saw the same positional deficiency.
Yeah, this is what we said in expectations, though. He shouldn't accept, obviously, for him not to accept the position, try and make his way back to his seat again if he was close to the cage. Obviously, we'll walk with it.
Yeah, that's legitimately, it's like, oh, I missed the timer. Hold on.
Is Elliott winning this fight then?
I would say so. He's been on top for the duration for most of the rounds. Yeah. So he has looked quite good.
Good body kick.
35, 34, 33, 32, 31. There's your 4:30 timer. It's in. We're rolling. Okay.
Just send me link on Twitter.
Round 3 Shango V saying round 3 about time it woke up this fight. Okay, yeah, he's feeling it. It's happening. Some action's happening. So Wells is just saying about the jumping in for a fan cam like thing.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So I told him it's potential. We could possibly do that. I just want to quickly.
We could do, because obviously it's a pay-per-view next week. Jump in for the fan cam.
He could jump on for so there's a fight a little later. He was wondering if he could jump in the show chat for this. And I'm just going to quickly have a look to see if I have a scene that I can plug.
Well, anyway, I'll let you search for that. We got Elliott pushing Altamirano up against the cage here.
Yeah,
he should use his cage to get back to his feet, but he's not at the moment.
Yeah, that takes. That's true, but I do not think that is the cloth from which he is cut.
Don't let him bully you.
Don't let him bully you. Yeah, sadly, Newt.
Shango V. So I was about to sing a song until you come back.
Yeah, basically about to get into some sort of chorus, but I realize it's probably not appropriate.
Oh, here we go. Tuto says, "Si, please send the link for Wales, please. All my teammates are asking for him. He's a really good caller."
Okay, give me a moment. Just see what we can do.
I can't believe you said that this was going to be fight of the night, Si.
Yeah, I did say it's potential. I explained why as well. Elliott's last fight, fire. Altamirano's last fight, fire. They're both wild fighters. They're both going to go at it. It's just the stand-up cancelled each other out, sadly. And that was...
I think that's probably been... It could have been, like you said there, obviously, they probably would have been standing and banging, but I think with Tim Elliott catching that kick and having so much success...
Yeah.
on the mat, I think he's just ran with it, if you know what I mean. And to be fair, Victor on the feet, he's very explosive, very quick. You just never know with him on the feet. And obviously, if you've had 2 rounds of success, you might as well roll with it.
Yeah, true. True. You'd think so. You just keep, if it's not broken, don't try to change it. That sort of thing, Okay, bear with me. Wells to NJ, just sorting something out. I just don't have something here that we can use and go with, but bear with me.
So I'm just reading some comments. So Wells to NJ, this is all Elliott.
Yeah, it really
ET
is.
would be proud. No weight behind all these shots from Shango V. Making a walk MMA. Elliott on his way to get a divorce lawyer wins bonus.
Yeah, so that was what the Twitter's about. I think the story goes. Well, his missus is now dating James Krause, isn't she? Well, they're together, which was his trainer and coach.
Wow.
Exactly, and they've divorced. And he was talking about how she suspiciously had been with another man on their wedding night because he had to take the kids home without her when they got married because her friends were in town or something, and so she wasn't.
I bet James Krause bet on that as well.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's what he put the whole house on it. It's like, yeah, she's gonna be with me by 2023. Guarantee it. No, you're right. But yeah, that's why it's all that sort of thing. But look. If any,
I just heard that apparently Elliott's landed the most takedowns in flyweight history. How many takedowns have we seen?
Mate, it's all been takedowns. But also, at the same time, it was like, you saw it in the first 5 seconds. Stand up, straight back down. It's like, why'd you stand him up then?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, Elliott's been relentless with the takedowns throughout this.
That's what I mean. That's what happens if you accept the position. But I get to a certain extent. Obviously, round 3, I know you're a bit tired, but...
Yeah, mate, they're throwing it fast, and I say heavy, but no, we've established there's no blood being drawn. It's just slapping. Elliott might get a bit emotional. What do you reckon? They don't have the microphone in the arena here, do they?
No. I know. What do you mean after the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put one after the fight. Yeah.
Did they do it last? Oh, they did. Yeah, they had to translate.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, see what he says, shall we?
Wales New Jersey unanimous decision for ET. Making a walk MMA. Elliott's ground and pound is 8th grade girl level, but he got this one.
Yeah. See, that's fair enough. It's really in the sense that it's like, come on now. When are you gonna like knock someone out? Do you know when there's people at school, like girls at school, like having a little cat fight, just like throwing their arms around, and it's like ladies. That was a bit like what that was. It was a bit like that. I'm not gonna lie.
I've seen more powering kittens sneeze, says Shango V.
Ah! He said there's more power in a kitten sneeze. Mate. Oh, I wonder if I'm pressing things. I might be. Who do you think to that?
I watched a round and a half, and I'm guessing Tim Elliott.
Yeah. How's the little one?
Yeah, it blew me screaming for me, wasn't he?
Was he?
Actually,
was he screaming?
Yeah,
I couldn't hear him at all.
No, it was Brad. He was screaming. I had to just lay with him for a sec while he drifted back off.
Oh, blimey! Oh, he was ready to do something like that. That was actually quite quick.
If I want to turn this up, Tim Elliott with a unanimous decision win.
Yeah, it is.
Tied most takedowns in flyweight history, 58. Ooh, was tied with Demetrius Johnson.
In one fight or in
a division.
In division. Ooh. Yeah, mate. You listen to this guy. Had a rough camp. He had a rough couple of months, bro. Going through divorce. Wife left you for James Krause. Is there anything else he could steal from you? You know what I mean? Stomach issues. His wife's at home thinking, well, ex-wife, sorry, thinking, got more than stomach issues, mate. Has it been that long?
So,
Yes, it has been. It's been over a year since we've seen Tim Elliott. He says that very awkwardly. Do you know what I mean? This is the only place I'm really comfortable, not awkward here at all. I thought he was gonna give a little shout out to the ex-wife and say something like, but this is different. Last time
you're taking James Krause. You're taking everything away from.
yeah, exactly. Like he was training under James Krause last time he was here. He had a wife last time he was here. He's fighting here, and his circumstances are very different. What's Dvalishvili got a broken hand for this time? Did he punch a lake of ice this time?
He was punching brick walls, wasn't he?
Was he?
I don't know.
Probably. I mean, remember he dived into that lake and just cut his head.
But yeah.
Stupid. And now he's literally like, do you know what I mean?
Look at Jim Miller with a mullet. Love it.
Yeah, mate, rocking it.
Did I miss?
Always.
Did I miss let's bring the mullet back.
He's infected Tim Elliott as well. They're all rocking mullets now. I don't know what it is.
They just brought up the card there that Modestus is fighting on when it's Cannonier versus Vettori.
Can't wait to know.
Let's go Modestus. Come on.
Can't wait for that.
Tuto says takedown. Then that division is like lifting a snack of potatoes. They're only £100.
You know what
I mean? Making the walk MMA back-to-back multiple mullets. Sorry, multiples back-to-back mullets are rare.
Yeah, that is. You don't often see that many in one place. Do you know what? They nearly had what's his name, Malarkey. No, he did have Malarkey. He's also got mullet.
Yeah, he was on the main card though.
Yeah, that literally would have been back-to-back mullets all the way up. Or did he get his mullet gone? I can't remember when he fought earlier. All right. Okay, I think we're ready. Pew, 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 pew. What's up?
So I'm just watching. I think they're just showing fights that have been in Canada. No,
maybe? Is that what they're up to now? Is that what they're up to?
They're just showing finishes. Oh no, probably not. I don't know. They're just showing. Oh, are they just showcasing stuff because it's? I don't know. They're just showing fights.
Oh, most likely. Okay, so if you guys have not done so already, please slap a like on the video and do subscribe. This is Against the Fence. So again, the place to be if you're a fan and passionate about the UFC. So you're going to find it. Today, I have just enjoyed a decent Parker pizza. Not going to tell what was on it. And
yeah, there was just cheese.
Just cheese. But we're into it now. We're going to.
Sorry,
I was just going to say fight 3 in the night, but you're going. What you say?
Wales, New Jersey says, "Oh yeah, Modestus,
Modestus Bukauskas. That's it.
Oh, Modestus Bukauskas.
Absolute wildfire.
I know, Zebra. I'm old enough to remember the first time mullets were cool. I wasn't having it then. I'm not having it now.
I wasn't having it then, and I'm not having it now. Take that off your head before I cut it from your head.
Honestly, okay, right. Yeah. Sorry, Shangavi says showing a promo to say honestly, ignore that last fight. We do good fights usually.
yeah, exactly.
Let's jump onto this fight then. So we've got Jim Miller versus Jesse Butler. Let's jump onto Jesse Butler then, who's got a pro record of 12 wins and 3 losses with 1 KO and 8 submissions. and 4 first-round finishes. He's making his UFC debut. He's taking this fight on less than a week's notice, and he's currently on a 5-fight win streak.
Yes, that is true. Now, real quickly here, he's orthodox fighter, heavy hands, high guard, and flat-footed cardio machine. Like, this guy never stops when he gets going. He does have very strong positioning and control on the ground. So he tends to get his takedowns from the body clinch. So he does use those trips from up close when he's got the lock. But when he's got his opponents down, he actually has a higher hips and works his way into ground and pound positions until he finds an opportunity to take the back. Then that's where he's going, and that's where he prefers to be. He's got a few slick submissions on the ground.
Wait for this,
armbar and you can see here both armbar and and
do you sorry to interrupt, do you not think that guy looks like me a little bit?
what?
This Jesse, wait for the close up of Jesse Butler.
Jesse Butler.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Just he looked like me then when I was looking into his eyes.
Do you look into your own eyes often, Ash?
Yeah.
Sort of stand and stare into your own eyes.
I don't know why. You don't think?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh God, it's me. I'm walking.
Actually, now you say it.
think...
When he stood there in front of the poster with the whole
yeah, but that's what I mean.
Eyes wide open and a whole little
that's what I mean. Wait till we see him walk out a second. Oh, you don't get walkouts, do you?
Nah. But just that.
Anyway,
when you saw the highlight reel, nah. But just then,
yeah. But then when he stood there, that's what I mean. When he stood there, I was like, oh my God, I'm looking at myself.
I mean, that's a very creepy stare that he had. Do you have that same creepy stare? What's he done with that mustache? Have you ever curled your mustache up like that?
No, I haven't. No. Ash, does he have your abs? It doesn't have my abs, mate.
He doesn't have your abs.
These abs. Jumping on to the veteran then, Jim Miller. He's got a pro record of 35 wins with 17 RCs, with 6 KOs and 19 submissions and 14 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 24 wins, 16 losses, and he made his UFC debut all the way back in 2008. He has the most wins in UFC history, which is 24, most bouts in UFC history, which is 41, and the second most finishes in UFC history, which is 16.
Yes. Now, Southpaw fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, NCAA wrestling background as well. I mean, you don't often get that back-to-back, do you? But he has a very tight guillotine, and his ground game is so slick. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah, I'm the right person, yeah. I just want to talk about Jim Elliott for a second. Yeah. Jim Elliott. Yeah, exactly. Not Tim Elliott. But look, he submitted some of the best in the game throughout his career. He's always utilizing that left kick to the body when he's fighting an orthodox fighter. But he uses a lot of top pressure too. Like, he stays busy in the guard and looks to ways to advance position. Just as comfortable off of his back as he is in top position, this guy.
Yeah, indeed. So I just saw at the corner. Tuto says, "Sorry, Jim Miller's on now. Please send the link to Wales, please."
Yes. Give me 2 seconds. I am. So I've just got a scene here. I just need to activate the second. I've got to move some things around. Right. I'm trying to make this as smooth as possible, but it might be a little bit messy. Because we didn't have this planned.
Lionel Messi or
maybe. Oh yeah, he has his last. He's got his last football match today, isn't it? Or tomorrow? This weekend, anyway.
Anyway, but while you're doing that, shall I do expectations while you're doing that?
Oh, please.
Jump into expectations, for UFC Butler then. Stepping in on short notice for this one, and so will undeniably be underestimated by in this bout. We'll have the high guard. We'll have that high guard and blast the legs from a safe distance, keeping Miller on the edge of his range. Either be all the way out or all the way in. Will need to be move laterally and stay away from the power of Miller, but he might have to edge if the things go to the mat.
Hold that there for a second, Wales. Don't jump in yet. You have the link, but don't jump in yet. I'm just sorting out the second scene in the background. But yes. Do you want to do the other one as well, Ash, while I trying to figure this? That'd be cool.
Yeah, go on. Expectations for Miller, though, has a wealth of experience, but he's slowed down in as of late. That being said, the power in his last to go, and Jim's still has it. Butler tends to throw very slow kicks, so countering those or grabbing one of those kicks and getting it to the mat, he should definitely do so and take it down there. I feel like Miller can rip to the body quite effectively as Butler enters with a high guard. If he does get a fight to the mat, I would be cautious about hanging out there in a large long period of time. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a real good point. Okay, let's see if this works now. Okay,
I see someone.
I think we have Wales in. Is that right? Is Wales in?
Yeah, someone's in.
Wales to NJ's in the chat.
You've got to get rid of the time as well now.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, lads.
Oh, nice. Yeah, not too bad. So you haven't got your camera on yet, but did you want to put it on, or are you going to keep it off?
It's on for me.
Oh, is it?
Right, watch the fight, Si. Watch the fight.
Watching it.
16 amateur fights. While we're talking about Miller, the vast experience.
Hold on, bear with me.
No, watch the fight.
We're in.
Oh,
We're into it.
Sugar.
Go, Jimmy! Yes! Fucking yes!
Straight away! Straight away! Just like that!
Whoa.
Douche! Mate!
Miller.
Yes!
Mate!
Sorry, lads. Sorry.
He thought he slept him. God, if I'd known it was going to be over that quickly. Smokes. Mate, this could be like the quickest event ever. No wonder I didn't want it to go to 5. Ooh. Oh, my.
Let's go, baby.
You see that?
Jim, yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
let's transition over to the scene. Okay, cool. So are you there, Wells? You got your camera on?
I think so, yeah.
Hold on.
I got my camera on.
You got to activate it and show it through. We've not got it showing here.
Oh, I'm showing twice.
Uppercut by Jim
Whoa,
Miller.
that was smooth.
Power.
Let's go.
That
You
was
said about the power.
smooth. Oh, I like that.
At the bottom. Oh,
It's all coming up and then it's going away. If you can bring it up so it's on screen. Try it
I
again.
mean, I don't want to be seen twice here.
See if we can try it again. You still with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
We
can hear you,
just
but
not
your
see
camera coming in, it's going. Like, it comes over there, it goes down.
I'm trying to put it in. It says start video.
Yep.
Doing that, but
Maybe try unplug and replug your camera, maybe? It's having some, it's like sort of bugging.
You're doing it on your phone, or?
It's bugging at some point. Oh, man.
no, actually, I just bought a new camera, and this is the first time I'm using it. So apologies for it.
No, hey,
Don't apologize, bro.
that's cool. No problem. We're currently trying to get.
Can everyone else hear him, or just us?
Oh yeah, no, if he's coming through the Zoom, then we can all hear him. Yeah, same as you, same channel as you.
Jim Miller, man.
Bro,
oh, man.
power.
I did not expect that.
No,
One and done.
straight up like that. Like that was quick. I barely even managed to pay attention. Now I know what Ash was just saying. Watch the screen, so I watch the screen because I was just like, "What's going on? What's going on?" Man, that was
Brilliant.
that was
Love
that
it.
was clean, straight in there.
Brilliant. Okay, so you guys said disconnect my camera.
Yeah, try disconnect and reconnect, and make sure your computer's recognizing it. But yeah, for the time being, it's
Another finish for Miller, man. It's 17 finishes now.
17. Woo! Man, that's good. Man, that's good.
Who you in Wales anyway? You okay? Well, I can call you. Is it Aaron?
Yeah,
Yes, Aaron.
Yeah,
Yes.
Aaron.
Wells to NJ, same as on Twitter. We'll keep it on. I'll tell you what. I'll go to this scene. We'll keep on this scene for now, just because your camera's. But when it comes through on your camera, we'll pop you on the channel. But for now, we've got your voice through, which is good enough. It's good enough. But if you could multitask, your thoughts on that, Wales? Did you?
Oh, it was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
I'm a big time fan of Jim Miller. Like, I live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Jersey
I'm
boy.
not going to disclose too many things here, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's my boy right there. That's my boy.
Look, man. What superb. I'm actually quite gutted that we didn't get to see more of him. Like, he just kind of came on, flashed a couple of hands,
I liked it.
and boosh, job done. But, people have been ducking him. Like, he was supposed to fight Jared Gordon. That didn't happen. Who was his original fight? Because Jared Gordon was also...
Jared Gordon, yeah. He was supposed to fight Jared Gordon.
Yeah, but that was...
And to be completely honest with you, mate, I wasn't very excited about that fight for him.
Oh, you thought that Jared Gordon could look quite good in that?
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Who was he going to fight before? Because I'm pretty sure Jared Gordon came in last minute too. Or was it always Jared Gordon?
No, it was always Jared Gordon.
It was, yeah. Okay, I thought he stepped in last minute with it. I thought it was or maybe the fight sort of came together last minute.
Guy, Butler stepped in last minute.
I got a quick question for you. Did Jim Miller fight at UFC 200?
Yes, he did.
I believe he's trying to get to
UFC 100 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, UFC 100 and UFC.
So I think they retire at UFC 300. Then.
That was I think that's the goal for him. That's what he's trying to get to.
Yeah, I think that's the
goal.
goal.
How far off are we? Is that next year? We said already. That's like 2024, isn't
it? Second most finishes in UFC history, 17.
Yeah,
he's literally.
How bad is it?
Yeah, he's only sticking around now to sort of keep his record. Yeah, just to make sure he put stamps on his record, didn't he?
Yeah.
The way he ducks his head as well is so clean, Jim Miller, man.
Man.
The way he ducks his head out of range to land that overhand right was just, overhand left. I think a beauty.
How old is he now?
Oh,
38, 40?
24, Jim Miller.
yeah.
24 he is.
It was so clean. It was so clean.
It was really good.
And Jim's he's known as a grappler. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like if it went to the ground, it was over.
Yeah.
He's been improving a lot on his striking.
So good.
That's the thing, though. If it would have gone to the mat, he would have subbed him. Yeah, you're right.
So good. It's so clean as well. That right to the body, not so good. Bang.
Yes.
Dips over the top, and that's it.
Yeah, so clean.
The last one wasn't needed, but you know.
Yeah, it was super necessary.
Yeah. Dosh.
I'll get that camera working.
Kind of like just there, wasn't it?
Oh,
hold on. Yes, it's up. Let's have a second.
Oh, yes.
Let's have a look on to second scene. Look, I can see you, Aaron. I can see you.
We'll have to send you some ATF merch as well.
All right, this is what I said. It might be a little bit messy, but bear with me. We're just going to tidy this up a little bit and we'll have you in.
I'm going to adjust over here. Oh, man, I'm like closer.
Nah.
If I was...
we need to start getting some posters behind you, Si.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? There's loads of me here.
Yeah, Miller, baby, let's go.
There he is. Oh, mate.
Yes, lads.
That was...
But look at Si, so like big in the middle, like the boss man, and we're the guests.
No,
Well, I am the guest. I'm honored. Guys, hey, honestly, thank you for having me on. I'm honored to be here. Yeah, honored.
Wow.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. You're very welcome, man. It's good to have you on. Thanks for jumping on. I mean, in such short notice. I mean, I couldn't quite believe we could whip this together. I mean, this was the only other box scene I had. Usually it's me and JK in the middle, and then of course I was like, okay, we could do this because I had this one kind of around. But yeah, look, it's brilliant, man, that you could just jump on such short notice and that we could just make this happen short notice.
There's a lot of love for you coming in the chat, mate. Obviously, we got Shanghai saying hi, Wales, mate. Good to see Nolan Silva saying hello, Wales.
Nolan, Tuto.
Yeah, they all here.
All the lads in the chat, yeah?
Mate.
Much respect.
JK, mate, you've been replaced.
I was just about to say the same thing, yeah.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, quality. Man.
JK's a legend. I love JK.
JK? Yeah, you're fired, mate. Right.
You're fired. But now we've got you here. Question. Fight of the night so far. What have you enjoyed the most?
Jim Miller, man.
Yeah, clearly, wouldn't it? I knew you would say it. I just thought I had to ask. Although it was really short. I kind of wish there was more of it.
Yeah, no, you know what? Honestly, like I don't mind those fights. Like when it's like
When he's your fight, you don't care.
Like, you know, like for
that's what I wanted for Frankie, but
like,
you know,
if it was Frankie Edgar fighting somebody, wouldn't you rather him just fucking
get it done?
Swearing. Yeah. Wouldn't you rather him just like beat him in like the first like 20 seconds? Like, I don't know. I prefer that if it's your boy, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, exactly. Especially sometimes when you're kind of worried about, especially when you had a fight initially, right? Yeah, initially had a fight which you were a little bit on the cautious side of because, of course, of who it was. But ultimately, it's just sort of come through and turn out like this. It's like, yeah, man, that's Parker. That's what you want. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, because against Jared Gordon, you were saying that you didn't think that was an ideal fight for him. You weren't too confident about that one.
Mate, I wasn't that confident.
What's that, Jim or
Jared Gordon? Jared, he's a good fighter, mate. He's a grinder.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, he's
cool.
It definitely wouldn't have gone 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, it didn't go 30 seconds.
Yeah. That's a blessing for Jim, though, mate.
Yeah.
Win.
Turned out good.
Next fight, UFC 300, I think.
In UFC history.
Add to the tally record that he's got going on. You know what I mean? Next one. Man, he's just literally going to be out there stonking records, isn't he?
Yeah.
But look, they put a lot of promo stuff in now because we're well ahead of where we should be. At the moment, we're looking at, it's just finished the promo of, but we're looking at the UFC Bantamweight Championship belt and Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana. Have you had any thoughts on that upcoming one? I mean, not a lot of people are excited about that particular fight. What about you? Wales.
Yeah, it's one of them. I just think it's a perfect fight. Yes, I think it's a perfect fight for Nunes. That's probably why they're not getting excited. Because obviously that grappling aspect of Pena is probably a little bit of why people were a little bit. Well, I don't even think they were still umming and ahhing. I still think everyone thought Nunes was going to win, but.
Well, that's it. But we've seen her sort of slip because she was on top for too long, and we saw her already show that complacency. Would she have complacency again? Get a rematch? Or, I mean, if she loses a belt, I think just when she retires is just when they're going to get rid of the division. They just need her to hang up the belt and say, right, no more. And she needs to retire the division. But she's just got no reason to force any retirement right now.
Your boy Dariush fighting Charles Oliveira.
That worries me. That worries me.
It's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good scrap.
It is, but they're both my boys, you see. I like them both. I don't want them to fight. Javi, don't want to see that. As good as it would be. I still might.
Tuto says... Oh,
go on.
Tuto says Wales is known for his UFC gear on every Saturday night and calling the fights.
Yes.
Making a Walk MMA says, my boy was ready. That's what's up. Obviously, Jim Miller. Making a Walk through.
We'll have to send you some ATF gear, Wales.
Yeah, we will have to.
So you can...
definitely, mate. Oh, lads, I'd love that. Yes. If, you don't have a shop or anything where I can buy it from, do you?
Not yet, but we've got to work on setting it up because we've got some. Modesto just ran away with some merch as well from us when he came down. He said he trains in it from time to time.
I'd be more than happy to buy some merch from you guys. More than happy.
You don't have to buy it from us. We give it to you, mate.
You're too
no, come on. You guys do a brilliant job over here. You know, like. You know, you guys are too kind sometimes. Too kind.
Yeah, we forget.
Get your super chats. Get your super chats going on. You know, like, come on.
We forget something. We should probably ask for money, but I don't know. We do enjoy it. So
no, it's not asking for money, mate. It's not asking for money. It's just it's there because people like.
Yeah.
Certainly, I would like. Well, I would love to if you guys had your super chats on. You know what I'd do? I'd send you probably about $50 and say, go get a chippy on me, lad.
Oh, mate.
You know,
love it.
My legend.
Love it.
I haven't been back to the UK in, what is it now, 7 years?
Wow.
I miss all that. I miss all the stuff from the UK, and like you guys bring it home for me. You know?
Yeah. Okay, decent.
So I ruined that by putting pineapple on the pizza.
Hey, that's
great.
That is also something we unfortunately do here in the UK. I don't usually do it, but this place. I just knew as well when someone says what pizza you got there, I was like, oh crap! I just realized what I've got to tell you. I was like, I kind of, it's a meaty, feasty, Mariana, that sort of thing. Would you put in your pizza usually then anyway? If not pineapple, Not sure who would and why they would, but
Oh, mate, pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Plain cheese or a pepperoni.
yeah.
You know, like out here in North Jersey, you can get a chicken franchise, delicious. You can get chicken masala pizza. You can get a bacon egg and ranch.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, Frankie.
On a pizza.
You know what? You can probably that's a breakfast meal.
He's
Like
about
that,
breakfast.
you
Bacon,
can
egg, and
probably
cheese.
get that on pizza.
I gotta say, man, wowzers! Imagine.
You guys, hey, if you guys ever come to the East Coast, to Jersey, New York, Tri-State area, please contact me because
for sure, bro.
Especially you, mate. I'll take you to meet Frankie. I'll take you to the gym.
Wow.
I'll start crying.
We will get a bacon, egg, and cheese, mate. Oh, it'd be a good time, man.
Wow.
Salt, pepper, ketchup. Make sure salt, pepper, ketchup.
Ooh.
Man,
that'd
be madness.
Well, I can see the chats flying in the corner of my eye.
Go on.
Chunga V says, Wells, I get the lack of confidence as Miller isn't a knockout monster and was against a guy week 2, but clearly scouted well and worked on it and got it for him.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yes, Jimmy.
They're all agreeing with making a walk. What MMA said earlier.
I'll get a fight up.
Yeah, I'll jump into the fight after this.
Cool.
Shanga V says, I'll support you guys with buying merch as well. Nolan says the merch is top quality, lads. Pluto says ATF is the greatest UFC channel online. Oh, thank you, sir.
Much appreciate for sure.
What kind words.
But yeah, I mean, I tell you what, Modestas looked pretty sick in his shirt.
He did,
and
he did, yeah.
He fully loved it. I didn't think he wanted to take it off. He wanted to go to like a, I think he had some plans on afterwards. I can't say if it was a date or anything. I'm not entirely sure, but I didn't think he take. I don't think he took the shirt off. If you know what I mean, he took it with him.
Of course he did.
Yeah, when he got there,
it was off as soon as he put it on.
When he got there,
not in that way though. Not in that sense. Just because he wanted this.
I think that was when he got to the appointment. That was the only reason he needed to take his top off. But
yeah.
But
right, let's break down this fight live with Wales.
Say again.
That was such a great stream that you lads did that day with Modestas there.
Oh, man.
The whole fight card, that was brilliant. Yeah, that was so much fun.
Generally, so much fun, man.
Again with him.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I taking those body shots as well. I mean, that's sort of that massive.
Yeah, that's right.
It boosts my confidence so much. It's like I could go in a ring with anyone. It's like, hey, I've already done this with a UFC fighter, taking his worst shots. I don't know if it was his worst shots.
Yeah, he was peppering your body.
Mate, I took him. I was happy. I was like, mate.
You got like a champ.
I was like, is that what you got? Is that what you got?
You know, it's funny when you guys first were saying, "Oh, we're gonna get a professional fighter here on the couch." I was thinking, I was gonna comment and say, "Hang on a minute." Sai signed a contract with the UFC, and Sai's the professional fighter on the couch.
There it is. I'm fighting UFC now. Exactly. Off of my off my training. Oh, imagine. But no, we actually
break this down fight.
Oh yes, good point. Yeah, shall we? Let's do it. All right.
Let's break it down with Wales in the old Zoom, yeah?
Absolutely. Wales, feel free to joke. You could probably do some chats in a bit. Can you see the chats from where you are? I
can't. All I can see is the bottom screen here and like in small, like all three of us at the top.
Okay.
It's all new to me, lads. This is all new to me.
No problem.
Don't worry. So I'll jump into Pineda then.
Yes, go on, Ash.
He's got a pro record of 28 wins with 14 losses, with 9 KOs and 19 submissions and 17 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 5 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2020, and he is the former Legacy champion.
Absolutely, yeah. Now, fighting style, he's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, orthodox fighter. And this guy is pretty much feast or famine when it comes down to his when he fights. He kind of goes out on his shield if he goes out at all. Like, he's never seen a decision. Like, it's wild. He would actually eat shots in order to return his own, but he can actually sometimes be a little bit overconfident in what he takes and what he does in taking those shots. He looks very threatening on the ground with his arsenal of submission threats that he's got, but throws compromising low kicks to the calf as well. His hands are pretty low when he's out there. He lets them fly from wild angles and at high speed too. Like, this guy's very, very just lethal ultimately.
Yeah. Jumping onto his opponent, Alex Caceres, and he's got a pro record of 20 wins with 13 losses. with 4 KOs and 7 submissions and 4 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 15 wins with 11 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2011, and he also appeared on The Ultimate Fighter, and it was the season that GSP versus Koscheck was on.
Yes.
The coaches, I mean.
Now, Alex Caceres, southpaw fighter, black belt he's also got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt as well. Quite a wide stance and effectively uses his long limbs to pepper his opponents at range. He's got quite a karate style. There's a reason why they call him the Bruce Leroy, I guess.
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah. He's a striker move kind of style fighter. That's where I guess the Bruce Lee inspiration comes from. He often does drop his heads, his lead hand quite low, so he can actually fire it from the hip. He's very quick in those transitions on the ground. He actually has a spider monkey-like ability. He's actually got this very solid rear naked choke as well, but often gives his back up, and he's been subbed in that position himself. So it's it's a bit two-sided that sort of thing. But incredibly creative striker, like with little power, but a lot of weapons and great movement. I say a little power because he did catch Julian Erosa in his last time out, didn't he?
Yes.
But again, it was just such an unorthodox strike. Who throws a punch and then follows up with a kick straight after? No one. No.
Yeah, Carlos Condon was known for doing that.
Yeah.
No textbook tells you to do that, but it's just so unorthodox. And look, if it works, right? Really good. And I was just going to say at this point, usually if you've got chats there, Wales, Aaron, maybe you can probably get into a few.
What?
Sorry.
I was just saying, if you've got the chats there, if you can read it.
That's what I got.
Oh, Ash has got them. Okay, got a couple of chats there. We'll do some expectations with it from Ash. But usually on YouTube, you can see him under the video. I was just saying maybe you can chime in on some of that.
Nolan Zebra says Wales is a top dude.
That he is.
Love that.
That
Souza
is.
says,
Nolan, much
so
respect,
it ain't that hard. Just Google what's good to put on a pizza.
I did, but basically, I think my internet settings are set to, I don't know, probably the middle of nowhere. So when it gave me suggestions, it didn't give me any sort of UK-based suggestions. So that's where I got.
Mark Short's back in. Welcome back, Mark Short. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Yeesh.
Says, what's up, everyone? This should be a cool fight. I really enjoy watching Pineda grapple, and Caceres is just fun. He's just fun in general. I'm going to get into expectations-wise now quickly.
Yeah, do.
And then we can properly get into it. So jump into Pineda then. But Pineda is one of a few fighters that is transparent about not fighting for rankings.
Yep.
He is a prize fighter. That's why he's going to put on a show every time he steps into the octagon. Not only that, he has never seen it a decision. I think Pineda's route to victory could be attacking the league legs of Alex's wide stance and not allowing him to work at range. If Pineda puts a more on the end of his striking combinations, we could see him back Caceres up against the fence where nullifying the long range and threat and allowing Pineda to put his best work from the clinch.
Yeah, good shout. Caceres wise, he made a comment at the UFC press conference about finally stepping into UFC's prime 12 years into his career, which is pretty crazy. This guy's been around for a minute. And I have to agree, he hasn't actually looked better. Like that KO against Erosa was just talking about a second ago, when he was actually a big underdog and a huge milestone for him, I guess. It was his awkward mix of martial arts and his ability to blend them all together, which sort of makes him look really good out there. So look, tonight I reckon he'll likely be the one to control the distance and fight a long fight with better cardio over the 3 rounds. And the question is, can he weather the storm that Pineda will inevitably bring at the very front end?
Yeah.
Caceres will be his best route to victory. His best route to victory, will probably be in avoiding the brawls and finding a way to the back and threatening the submission from there.
Yeah. He's so quick at taking the back.
Absolutely. Yeah. Either way, I think his fight could be sub by Caceres or KO by Pineda, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. I mean, Daniel Pineda's never seen a decision. Is it going to happen tonight? Why should this fight be the fight where it goes to decision? I think it's less likely. So, just how is it going to end? I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Who did you go for on this one, Aaron?
I got Alex. I got Bruce Leroy.
You did.
He's taller. He's younger.
Where's gone Pineda?
Wait, I did too. Put knockout though. Okay, yeah, I guess I.
What, by Pineda or Caceres?
Yeah, I did. Pineda. Yeah. He is younger. He is kind of seems quite good. He was talking about he's got a great mindset. I was debating him too, but
you'll have to wait about 5 seconds or so to react.
Oh yeah,
so he's like 15 years behind.
Right, I'll pause it. 5 seconds. 1. 2,
okay,
3.
perfect. 1 second. I'll tell you when my timer is. So my timer's not in yet, so bear with, and we'll sync it up.
Just started.
Oh, it has. It's about to start for me. I'll tell you when.
I'll get into comments then quickly. Tutus as well. Always slipping on the silver bullet from Rocky Mountains.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50.
All right, we're synced.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Ooh.
In sync. Oh, I feel like a boy band.
Oh, they got Alex.
Oh, Alex has got him down. He's on his back. Alex is in top position. This is great. This is looking so good. Now, Pineda. Go to butterflies. Going to try and get a butterflies. Kicking his hips out. He's doing the right things. Both of them are dry. Oosh. And he's up on his feet. Great.
Yeah, so I think you need to move Wales, I think.
Oh, yeah. I got on. Let's get your camera in the box, Wales. Where's your set? Are you comfortable where you are, Wales? This is your comfortable point, is it?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. That's all right. Sit where you're comfortable. And I'm, you sit where you're comfortable and I'll move it to you. All right.
Shangovi says, if I'm honest, Pineda will grab and stop any standing work as much as he can. So it might be a bit of a dud mismatch. Hope not though.
Yeah. I also hope not.
Here's the thing: these inside leg kicks are paying dividends early as well from Pineda.
Yeah.
Pineda's got those submissions. He's not getting them either.
No, he's not. But that's what I mean. Caceres is just so crafty, man.
He really is. He's just
That's why he's where he. That's why he is where he is now.
Caceres is walking to the fence.
Someone's just said something in the chat. Oh god, I can't look.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Pineda steady.
I can't look at the chat.
Oh, kick the leg out there from Pineda.
Mm-hmm.
And now Pineda's shot on him.
Takedown. He doesn't get it though.
No, not quite.
Oh, maybe. Oh, he's grabbed his leg though. Got his leg.
Yep. High crutch.
Up in.
High crutch.
Ooh, nice
Elbows,
elbow by Bruce boy. Look at these elbows.
Man, that's solid. He's dropping down. Okay. Okay, Pineda's going to do a throw. No. Caceres falling on top. Again. So here's the thing.
Caceres landing some good shots here.
And this is great for Caceres. So Pineda's got a finite gas tank. He never goes the distance. You know what I mean? Whoosh.
Nice shots by Alex.
This is great. Caceres is throwing down here. So if Pineda's going to spend all of his energy trying to get up and fight off submissions, then his gas tank is going to be pretty depleted. The power's not so much going to be there later on either. Yeah.
Oh,
something's happened. What's happened?
Oh, he's got the armbar.
Caceres is raining down. Who has? No way.
Oh, Pineda's got an armbar.
No way, really? Oh my goodness! Oh! Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
What are his arms doing?
Caceres, his arm's gonna go the wrong way.
How's that happening? How's that happening?
Oh, he's fought out of it.
Alex he gets out of it though.
He does.
Oh, he's still it.
Wow, he's still got his arm there. That's the thing when you got like long limbs like that.
Ooh, that would.
I know, right?
Was slippery.
Osh. That's the thing when you got long limbs like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pineda's definitely tired though.
Yeah, he is. He
does look tired, doesn't he?
He really does. He spent a lot of his energy on those leg kicks, though. But that's his own thing we talked about, blasting those leg kicks there, because he has quite a wide stance, Caceres.
Raphael says, Wales, oh my gosh.
Yay.
All right, Raph.
Yes. Yeah, look who's here. Mad. It's madness, though, isn't it? Because if you're looking at judging this round, I think you got to go Caceres, really, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
As dangerous as Pineda's been, you still have to go Caceres in this. And the longer the fight goes, the more likely it's going to look like Caceres to win it. Pineda really needs to place the power.
Yeah, Pineda's tired.
Yeah, already.
Oh!
Whoa!
That one.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, Aaron, where'd you go?
Oh, he grabbed on a leg. Huh?
Aaron keeps popping off camera.
Oh.
Go on, Wales.
That is Caceres. All easy here, mate. Easy 1-0.
Yeah, he's taking that.
Obviously, just saying about how Caceres got out of that. Shangavi Caceres has got some good ground game, it seems. Nolan says great scrap. Shangavi says slippery guy, making walk MMA. That this is exactly what Bruce Leroy couldn't do when he was early on in his career, which is 100%. Right. Yeah,
man, he's coming out with different shades right now.
Shangavi saying Pineda's gassed. I think so as well. This is why I think he either finishes people or gets finished himself, just because he's all in or all out.
Yeah,
sorry, he's just all in. Sorry.
No, he is. I mean, that's the comment of feast or famine. You know, he's all in or he's all out. It's exactly that. It's that's the
kind of fight you want to see, you know, all in or all out.
Yeah.
Not like what's his name? Bilal Muhammad.
Oh yeah. He's like he gets a lot of decisions, Bilal, doesn't he? But that's the thing with Pineda. You don't get any decisions with this guy. Like he goes in for power, he's gonna either kill you or you're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he'll make you kill him as well. It's like, now you're not hitting me hard enough, and I ain't done until you make me done. And bush.
Yeah.
The only way to stop this guy is to get him dead. It's to stop him.
Pineda coming out flying.
Let's have a look. Oh no, yeah, Pineda, yeah, great. Oh, mate, just turned his head into a bobblehead. Yeah, he shoots on the hips. That was great. Hands together. Great sprawl from Caceres.
Yeah,
so tall.
Caceres.
Oh, he's got a takedown. Taking it back.
Well, Caceres gets right back up, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good work.
He does. Makes easy work. Just stands up.
And that's why I think is evolved as well. Like Caceres' chin is not too bad now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He literally punched him into the fence. He ricocheted off the fence, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What's the new camera you got, Wales?
It's a Logitech Brio 300.
Oh, nice. I also actually picked up a new camera. It's just not going to arrive for a couple of weeks, unfortunately.
It was just a basic thing, mate, because I was always borrowing the wife's laptop to jump on the loose streams for the boxing.
Woo!
Got tired of him. I was buy my own, get my own camera.
Yeah,
and it comes with it's got a microphone built in.
So gas.
It looks good. It looks good. It's a decent camera. Oh yeah, Pineda's. Look at this.
Yeah, isn't he?
What is that spin all about?
Ah, exactly. What's the spinning?
He's spinning. He's good.
Mate, bro,
yeah,
he's done.
He is gassed.
Round 2. He hates the judges so bad. He'd rather you kill him.
Somehow actually hung onto that ankle and actually, it could end up on top here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Somehow swinging around.
He could end up on top here.
Yeah. But how badly must you hate the judges that you won't even allow them to? You weren't even allowed to go to the judges. Do you know what I mean? They might as well throw away their scorecard because Pineda's just like.
Never trust the judges, man.
Yeah.
In this game, you cannot trust the judges.
Yeah. Less so lately, huh? We've seen some shockers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Hey, he's got the back. He's got the back. Body lock. Yeah, body lock's in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Caceres could turn in here. He's not quite fully. He can turn in here.
He can, yeah. I can see this happening. I can see it happening. Yeah, he's got the leg. Yeah, he has done effectively.
There he goes.
He's effectively turned in. Yeah.
Oh, nice elbows off the bottom.
That body lock is still on though. Look how.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so tight.
It's got such a pencil waist. It's got such a pencil waist that he can turn around in it. You know what I mean? Look at
Bow
this.
constricting the waist here.
Yeah, fully. What is going on here?
Trying to go for a Kimura
This
here.
is a weird little lock they got going on.
Trying to go for a Kimura.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's had to give up the position because the Kimura is so tight.
Really? Yeah, he's got to have to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's lost he lost both.
Because Caceres was on top, but the Kimura must have been difficult because now Pineda's on top now.
Yeah. He's lost both though. No Kimura, but he's going back to the back.
Come on, Pineda, let's get a finish.
Hey, let's go. I would love for Leroy to do it. You know, he was talking about, and feeling better than he's ever been. So it'd be great to see him continue this. But
yeah, this is like if Pineda can keep it like this, it could be 1-1 going into the third. Obviously, if it gets there, but
yeah, then again, the longer the fight goes on, the less likely it is for Pineda to win. You know what I mean?
Well, right now it's 1-1.
Yeah,
I got 55 seconds.
It's a great comment from Big Fridge. Welcome back, Big.
What's up, Big Fridge? Hey.
He goes, Caceres lost to Con Gracie, which already means he's the worst fighter ever.
Con Gracie.
I actually forgot he lost to Con Gracie as well. That is crazy.
Yeah,
that's mad.
I mean, to be honest, Con Gracie was unstoppable at the time, wasn't he?
Fridge. Sorry, I thought it's a Fringe.
Wasn't Con Gracie unstoppable at the time anyway?
No.
Hold on, he only lost it.
Of another Gracie.
He only lost his last two, doesn't he? Coron or his last one?
Yeah, I know, but his striking's never been that great. If he gets gets the fight to the mat, then 100%.
He was considered to be a proper Gracie before his last two fights because everyone's like he's unstoppable.
Yeah,
and it's only his last two fights he's been a bit exposed. So I mean, he might have lost to the Con Gracie, but not the one that we know now.
Mumay Walkin says that was a different Con Gracie. He wasn't homeless at the time.
Exactly. It's not the one we know now. It was.
Got it 1-1, lads.
Yeah, I think it's 1-1 going into the third. Yeah, I think if Pineda doesn't be so reckless and just spin out of nothing, he could actually get this round.
When Pineda's what's it on the ground, he looks like he's got cardio for days. It's just when he's standing up, he can barely.
I just think he's definitely got obviously the weight and strength of the likeness on the mat, and I don't think he needs to use so much strength. I think it's just pure. I just think he's just a bigger guy.
I think at this point, Caceres needs to be the one to keep it standing rather than let it go down.
Yeah, agreed.
He might have used it as a tactic in the first round to stay away from the bombs. Great strategy, but now you can pick him apart. This is a different Pineda you're looking at here in third. Look at this.
You guys are watching on BT Sports, yeah?
Yeah. BT Sports.
I'm on ESPN Plus over here.
Uh-huh. Here we go. We're going in.
Uh-oh.
Something's about to happen.
Oh, I can help it.
Round 3. Oh, big kick to the body from Caceres.
That body shot.
Oh, that's what it was, huh? Yes, really hurt him. Okay. Teeing off. Oh,
Go on,
man.
Alex. Go on, Alex.
Alex is piecing up. Bro.
Hit him with that nice body shot with a
I was
kick.
going to say, look at that wide leg there. Yeah, but those leg kicks, as hard as they are, I don't think Caceres is bothered by him at all. Yeah, that body kick hurt him. I think I need to believe in Bruce Leroy a little bit more. Oh, he's dropped him with that leg kick.
Oh. We've taken a close look at him.
Yeah.
Not showing good body language here.
Yeah, he definitely looked gassed.
Oh, but now he's...
Yeah, he's...
Oh, yeah, he's gassed.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he goes for the takedown.
He does.
My God. Oh, could you imagine?
Man.
It's
back up, though. He's tired,
He
man.
is. He's spent. He's fully spent. He's not throwing a single punch this round. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Caceres is just picking at him. But look, just like we said as well, I would keep the standing if I was him. I love how Caceres just moves out the way and Pineda almost drops himself.
Went for like a half spinning elbow. And then...
Caceres just leans back, just like, you all right, mate? Off.
Oh, he's got his hands on his hips. He's tired.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
He's tired.
So tired.
Alex should finish him in this
He
round.
should. I mean, this is literally just Caceres' playground here. He can just do what he likes.
Yeah.
Have him which way he wants. Oh.
Ooh, nice body shot by Caceres.
Oh, one to the body.
Wow.
Again, returning it back from Pineda, but there's so much more on what Caceres throws. And he's had a huge issue lately. So Caceres is vegan, if you guys hadn't known, which means a lot of the time people have been saying, oh, this is why he doesn't knock people out, because...
This is why he has pineapple on his pizza.
yeah. Although it is ham and pineapple, so he couldn't have it.
Did you just see that from Pineda? Mark Smith taking a close look. Pineda's like, go away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's quality. That's quality. Get out of here.
Oh.
Mark Smith, unfortunately, cannot listen to the fighter, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just pushed him back. Yeah, he's just pushed him back. Yeah. I see that though. Yeah.
And he ate the 1-2.
Yeah. He just literally like, get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not.
He's smiling and all that. Although Mark Smith did back up. Although if I was him, don't listen to the fighter still. He might see his first decision. Ooh. Okay, when is Pineda going to really... He's got a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And Caceres is just running because he knows he's got this. He's running and he knows he's got
got
this.
a second wind here, though.
Yeah, he
right?
does a
Yeah.
bit. He seems like it. But he doesn't have a lot of time. Oh, wow. Caceres got a back now. Stay away from the power for a bit. Nice roll into
Grappling
it.
now.
Decent. Turning around. Look, got hooked out underneath the leg. I was able to prevent this, but now this is locked in. It's going to at least be a minute's work to get out. There's no knockout coming.
Body
Oh,
triangle
he's got
locked
hooks in as well.
I mean,
Dangerous.
if I was Pineda, I'll let it happen just because he clearly hates the judges that much. Avoid it. You know what I mean? Avoid his first decision. All right, he's standing again. 30
Alex
seconds.
Stands right up, though. Look at that. Stands right up.
He does.
I'll just get to a couple of the chats quickly while you're there.
20
Shanga V says ribs broken. Shanga V, why not body shots all day long now? Chris Watts, welcome in, sir. He says hello everybody, welcome in. Oh no, Pineda hurts him.
Come on. Yeah, he does. Put a hurt on him. 20 seconds left.
Dropped him.
No. Oh! He does!
Oh!
Whoa! Is he going to do Is enough time?
Give the round to Pineda.
Oh, shit.
My goodness.
That was a good scrap. Man.
Oh.
I got Caceres 2-1, though.
Yeah.
2-1.
That's the
There was a
first.
draw.
That's the first ever decision for Pineda.
Never know, mate. Never know.
This is
That is a Paddy Pimlet win.
uncharted territory. Pineda doesn't know what this feels like. You know what I mean? Crazy is that?
Obviously, then body shots were hurting him. I just love the way that the ref was taking a close look and he's like, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting. I'm still throwing.
He's so good. Such a gangster. Just like, excuse me. So, I can't remember what I said would be my potential fight tonight now.
Tim Elliott.
Jim Miller.
Yeah, Jim Miller. I think I said I said it could have been any of these three. They've been 2 finishes, and then of course one's gone to the decision. So you might be right, Ashton, but the actual fight night might be the main card.
Main event.
The main event, sorry, yeah.
I guarantee you Jim Miller is going to get a performance bonus for that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Guarantee.
Do you reckon so?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Unanimous decision. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Caceres.
No, I'm joking.
Caceres?
No, it was unanimous. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Good result.
Pineda's like, this is why I don't like the
Bruce
judges.
Leroy?
And who would have said decision for Bruce Lee?
I think that Daniel Pineda should fight Con Gracie next. Most wins in the what division?
You'll love
11.
that.
Ooh.
There we go. Bruce Leroy. Well done, man. Well done. I should have had more faith in you, to be fair, because the way he spoke like someone who would be winning the fight. And I thought, oh, yeah. But then I looked at, I guess it's mentality, which does prevail over what's on paper most times as well, anyway. I saw him in the press conference.
Bisping wearing the Joker outfit tonight in the purple.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to see a magic trick? So, Alex, why so serious? I mean, oh, it's so clean.
He's called out Volkanovski. Are you mad?
What? No.
You're on drugs, mate.
Did he?
You've been eating too many pineapples on a pizza, mate. He's got deluded.
Infused with THC.
Yeah. Mexican supplements in them pineapples.
He actually did call out Volkanovski.
No, sir.
What's he been smoking? Now I believe
and pineapples, mate.
I believe we do. I do believe we have the rankings.
You do believe in fairies?
I do believe in fairies. I do. I think we got rankings.
Oh, is this the only fight that we had rankings?
Nah,
what about Tim Elliott? We missed a flyweight.
Yeah, we did miss Tim Elliott, to be fair.
Oh, that's disgraceful.
Yeah. Did just about miss Tim Elliott. But if we have a quick look here for the featherweight, and bear with me, guys, because I had to shift this together on the very last minute, which is why the boxes are as they are. But look, yeah, we got your.
Well, it's the fight to make, innit? Volkanovski versus Alex Caceres. It's got to be the fight to make, innit?
Are you serious, sir? Are you serious, sir?
I reckon you give Alex Caceres, you give him Bryce Mitchell.
Ooh, that's a good one, Ash. That's a good one.
Because Bryce Mitchell's eager for a fight, isn't he? So
I like that one, Ash. I like that one.
That could fly.
A good fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, Barbosa's booked, isn't he? So what about Daniga, actually? Has he been booked? Yeah, Daniga's fighting, I think. Oh, yes, he's fighting Nate Landwehr, isn't he? Yeah.
All right, main event time. Ash.
Yeah, because he's lost to Sadiq.
He has.
Then he can't really jump above him then, can he, really? Ooh.
Okay.
Nobody's jumping above Sadiq, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You can't go above Sadiq. I don't know.
The breakdowns, that raises you like 5 levels in the rankings there, man.
Yeah, it's a bit wishful.
I don't know who you would give him because Danny Ege's fighting. I think Barbosa's not booked. Have them two ever fought, Barbosa and Caceres?
Good question. Good question. Let's have a quick look.
I don't think they have.
Barbosa, Caceres, Sadiq. He's already fought Sadiq Youssef.
Yeah, he lost to Sadiq. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He can't really
Con
go
Gracie.
above him
He's
and
fought
fight.
Con Gracie before, of course, as well. No,
he's not. Edson Barbosa then.
He's fought Uriah Faber before as well. I think he said he fought Alex Volkanovski before as well, didn't he? Did he say he fought Alex Volkanovski before?
Is he?
It doesn't look like it. It sounded like he said he wants that fight back, but when he was talking earlier, but no, he hasn't. He hasn't fought him before. Not that I can see, anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it must be Edson Barbosa then. I think that's a better matchup maybe because you can't really jump above someone that you've already lost to and fight someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that.
Just trying to see if Barbosa's booked because he just beat Billy Q, didn't he? So
that's right. I was just thinking who it was Billy Quintero that he beat.
Yeah. Alex Caceres versus Barbosa then. Both next to each other in the rankings, I think.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Over Reem's chin, says Caceres versus Ngannou. I agree. I agree, buddy. I reckon Caceres subs him.
Really?
Yeah, jumps on his neck quick. If he keeps eating them pineapples, mate, you never know. But what's next for
I just realized
Pineda? I think Con Gracie.
is that The division's not right on here. Okay, no worries. I've got the wrong division up here. It's not right. It's not right on here.
Oh, Mr. Brown.
Yeah. No, I've got the flyweight up. Where it's like, hold on, none of these guys are in the featherweight. I've got the flyweight one up, but we've got that for the main anyway. Flyweight in the main. But for Tim Elliott, real quickly while we're here, because that's the one I was asking about.
Yeah.
What's next for him?
Where is he in the rankings?
So he's number 11. Yeah. So does he go up against David Dvorak, Manuel?
With this one, he could fight Karp.
I think we want Karp to fight up there, don't we? We want Manil Karp.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Ideally, Manil Karp will probably go against Royval.
Who knows? They could do Mohamed Mkaya versus Tim Elliott. You never know. Or Sumadaji versus Tim Elliott.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm sure Tim Elliott wants to fight up as well.
Yeah. Albazi is. Wait, did Albazi lose? No. Albazi's about to fight. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's going on there? So yeah, I don't know if he's gonna go that jump.
That's that. You just don't know because obviously Albazi's in at 7. He's fighting Kai France at number 3. So you could see that kind of jump from Tim
Elliott match
now, maybe because Match now was pulled out of the fight against David Dvorak. So time-wise, it could marry up because obviously Tim Elliott could recover and then fight Match now. But yeah, these fighters are about to walk out. Let's get into it quickly.
Yeah, good point.
Right, I jump into Albazi then, who's got a pro record of 16 wins with 1 loss, with 5 KOs, 9 submissions, and 9 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 4 wins and 0 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2020, and he has 5 first-round finishes. 5 first-round finishes. He's never been KO'd or submitted. He's also fought in Bellator as well.
Yes, absolutely. Now he's an orthodox fighter, effective when fighting out of both stances, but primarily, he's an orthodox fighter through and through. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, comfortable in the striking, and applies great pressure on his opponents when he's on the feet. Utilizes that low calf kick a lot, but he's quite quick on the feet, this guy, like especially when entering in and out of range. Like he can actually lure his opponents into striking and then sort of loop out of range as well and counter excellently. He's got this really good conditioning, perfectly capable of maintaining the same pace throughout, and he's quite slick with the transitions as well when on the ground. So incredibly active off of his back.
Yeah, and then jumping on to Kai France then, who's got a pro record of 24 wins with 10 losses, with 11 KOs and 3 submissions and 12 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 7 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2018. He's got 4 fight of the night bonuses, and he's also knocked out former champion in Cody Garbrandt.
Yes, indeed. Now he's an orthodox fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Jabs to set up the big looping shots as well, which spend a lot of his energy, but you pay quite well as well when they land. Unique combinations that poses a problem due to the speed at which he throws them. He's actually always looking to land that rocket right hand of his over the top, and he's excellent at timing it too. But patient and calculated, this guy. Like in the striking, it's just real crisp. The cost of his low output, but the lands he does land is a lot heavier shots. He does have a low base. He creates constant movement. His jab is actually quite is not effective, but it creates the perfect screen to mask his right hand when it comes through. Fully commits to his striking, moves his whole body into the range with it as well as he does. But exit in the danger zone safely. It's just as important. So it's 2 things this guy does very well.
Yeah, indeed. So, but what I'm expecting tonight from Albazi is going to.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry, carry on.
You're all good?
Yeah, all good.
Yes. So he got knocked down, down 2 times before a KO in his last bout. Oh no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one here. No, I am reading the right one. Sorry. He got 2 knockdowns before a KO in his last bout against Costa, which should give him a confidence in his power here. But ultimately, his walk off. His wake of his fighters to date hasn't been as impressive as which Kai's been through.
That's true.
Albazi will use that jab and feints to cause a reaction from Kai, effectively making him throw so he can counter with takedowns and go second. I think Albazi may be the one to decide where the fight takes place. And I just think as well, the way he set up that uppercut knockout against Costa was just a thing of beauty. Obviously,
Yeah, it was.
slowly watching it, he was throwing it, like you said, fainting.
Yeah.
Fainting. He was getting the reaction out of Costa to dip his head.
Bang. Yeah.
And then he threw it a couple of times. He kept on ducking his head.
Yeah.
So then he threw the feint and then come up with the uppercut.
Yeah.
And that's what I think he could do here as well.
It was pretty clean, wasn't it? It really was. And look, Kai is coming off of a loss against the champ again after an impressive streak against some of the toughest dogs in the division. And so it does make sense why some favor him tonight. But Kai does need to not wait or allow Albazi the chance to find his hips in this fight. Like we do need to see him move quite a lot and just probably get going. I think would be ideal. But we've seen Kai in those compromising ground positions against both Askarov and Bontorin as well in the past. So we can hope for the same calm demeanor should Albazi choose to grapple with him and get him down to the ground. We know he's capable of getting out. He's done it before. You know, Kai's route to victory will be inevitably in the stand-up, in my opinion. But he would actually need to earn Albazi's respect in order to do this.
Yeah, so I was just checking. Mohammed Makai has called out Tim Elliott.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Mohammed
Taylor says, when does this fight start? It's about to start now, mate. They're just introducing the fighters now.
That'd be quite a sick fight, wouldn't it? We'll just talk about Tim Elliott maybe going up, but that would be the perfect fight to get Muhammad Markaev with a number to his name. Is he already in the?
Would be a good fight. Yeah.
Is he already ranked? Is he got ranked for his last fight? I think he did, didn't he? Let's have a quick look here. Flyweight, aren't we?
Makaev. Yeah, Makaev.
12.
Yeah, but to be fair, Makaev is calling out all flyweights at the moment. He's calling out everyone. He's called out David Dvorak because not David Dvorak. He called out Matt Schnell.
Yes,
because obviously he was he pulled out of the bout against David Dvorak. He called him out. Called out Manuel Karp. He's calling them all out.
Yeah, I think Mohammed Makaev can probably go for Manuel Karp. I think personally.
I'm waiting for Angus to tune in because he's a big fan of Albazi.
He is.
Going to be interesting though with Makaev's knee after that. After his last fight, mate, it nucleared his knee.
That was gnarly, bro, wasn't it? That was gnarly.
You have to see how it heals, you know.
I was worried. I was wondering how long that would take for him to come back. You know, given how gruesome that injury was. But
man, he came back pretty quick, man. He's a quick healer.
He is
good.
He is. He was quite confident as well. Like, I'll be back soon.
Oh yeah.
I was like, nah, you won't be, mate. It'll take you a while. But yeah.
All right, guys. Predictions. Who do you guys have to win this? Who do you guys pick in the fantasy league?
I actually went Albazi.
I'm kind of leaning towards him too.
I went Kai Kara France.
I think I did. I don't know. Let me check.
Who did you go for this one?
I went Albazi, Sugar.
How's this looking on the leaderboard? Dustin's up top.
Did you have a round, Ash?
I didn't know, but I think it will be a KO, yeah.
KO.
But then I think the fight's just going to end in KO anyway because they both just throw so much, if you know what I mean.
Did you go for Brees Leroy in the last one, Ash, or no? You went.
No, I went Pineda.
I think you've done all right this one. It says I'm joint first, but
hey.
I don't know if this is right though. The position just look quite weird.
MMA Walk says Albazi too big, basically he's saying he's too big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something
too precise.
about for France that there's just something about I don't know.
Okay, I'm at second. Oh, okay. I think I'm riding on 2 underdogs that I got right. But the rest of it is,
Yeah, I'm riding on Albazi.
Please tell me both you guys had Jim Miller winning.
Oh, yeah. Jim Miller all day
we
long,
had Jim Miller.
Nice
Yeah.
I even had him against Joe Gordon anyway.
Oh, you did?
Jersey, baby.
Yeah, he came in and dusted. The only sort of short notice one which I thought I'll go against on was Malarkey. Malarkey had a short notice one, and I was like, I'll go against Malarkey in this one. You have a mullet. So at the moment, Albazi is commanding the center of the octagon, and it's Cara France who's...
I think he's trying to wait to go second
does a lot.
and try and figure out what Kai does, but I think Kai wants to go second as well, so it's a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah, he's a bit. Yeah, I mean, Kai's
got his back against the fence here.
Shoots in for a takedown. Well timed.
Very well timed.
But lost the grip now.
Kai usually just launches in off that with that right hand from well out and tries to land that, and then sort of ducks under any counter attack. But yeah, Albazi's straight in on the hips to shoot, which I thought could probably happen and make it a boring fight because, you know, if it's a lot of this, it's not going to be too fun in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which then really leaves Pineda and Alex Caceres for really contending for the fight of the night.
Yeah.
Which could be right.
Jim Miller was fight of the night.
I mean,
it was everything, mate.
Was it even a fight? That's the thing. Was it even a fight?
Yeah, in my eyes, I keep playing that KO.
It was more of a slaughter.
True.
Yeah. Sure.
Slaughter, I love it.
Basically, he just sent Butler to get crucified. Whoa, here we go. Speed with those low kicks from Cara France. The speed at this division is insane. And I was talking about how, you know, these flyweights don't have power. But let's be honest, if there's one with power, it's Cara France. We've seen what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Albazi dropped Costa a couple of times in the last one, but yeah, you're not really talking clean KOs here. Ooh. At the moment, if I was a judge watching this, I would have to say, I have to look at numbers. I have to look at the output. Because watching it, I can't give a clear decision who wins.
It's been close, but Kai's had his back against the fence.
The whole time, yeah, but I think it has more output. I think he's landed more strikes. Some are blocked, granted, but he's touched that leg.
The judges like that octagon control.
They do. But they gotta count the strikes too. Oh, was that checked? That looked horrible. Nice overhand right from Cara France, jabbing through a bit. He's won back the center octagon. Do you think he's got Albazi's respect yet? Because this is one thing I said he does need to get. Maybe just for the first time just now. But I could for the rest of the whole 4 minutes of the first round, clearly. Or maybe he did have the respect because he didn't shoot in at will. He was just pressuring. Oosh. But yeah, Cara France is holding down the center octagon. 40 seconds here left in the first. Oh. Have we lost Ash? What has happened? I've got you in Ash's box now. I have no idea where he's gone. A little bit, but
I don't know, boys.
What happened there?
I lagged out.
That was weird. Hold on.
I was like, sorry, mate, you froze. And then I was like, oh, no, that's me.
You've disappeared entirely.
We're going to fight back on now.
Hold on. There we go.
Round one over.
Oh, he did.
I don't know. I missed it.
I think Cara France, but it's close. Just because I want to see him fight the strike numbers. I kind of missed them, but the strike numbers I think would have to tell the story in that one because not a lot happened. A lot of control from one side, but damage from the other side. And I think you got to go with damage when it comes to control or damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, who do you think won the first round? Sorry.
Cara France had the damage. Albazi had the domination or control, if you like, in terms of octagon control.
I got Albazi winning that first round.
You do?
He controlled the center more.
He did, but
There wasn't much in it. You know, it was touchy-feely. And
Right, here we go. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about
oh, nice. You see that? Albazi put his hands down to taunt.
Cara France, yeah. What you got? Wow,
Yeah. And he landed.
that. What minute are you in?
About to get going.
Oh.
1 second. Not yet.
Oh, yeah, I'm a good 20 seconds on
Are
you.
you really? We're in.
I'm going to have to get the chat back up again because it's...
Did your whole internet blink?
Yeah, full on went.
Oh, right. Who was that talking earlier about the pigeon internet?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Come on, Ash. I ain't heard chats in a while. Get on it, bro. It's been a minute. People in chat's not getting any love. All right, here we go. Yeah. I mean, Cara France has got the perfect stance for a fighter like Albazi. Like, it's wide, it's low.
Yes.
He can catch those underhooks if Albazi was to shoot on him, and he can really sort of have a stronger takedown defense.
And like I said, Albazi's waiting as well. He's waiting for
him to commit so he can open up the hips to him.
so he can counter.
See, he's doing it again. He's taking the center of the octagon.
Yeah, here we go. Cara's got it back now. It's great. Oh, he's losing it.
And he backs up again.
He's losing it, yeah. Second, so I get it, yeah. I think it's the 3Ds though, right? It's the damage,
dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
damage, dominance, and then duration, right? So yeah, you got to look at it in that order. Damage comes first, and who's dominating the position
comes first,
control, and then who's doing it for the longest.
Let's have a little look. Sorry, I'm just back in the. Where are we?
Surely you got an essay to read.
MMA walking. It says Albazi is hunting that right hand. Kai France might try to time a counter. Nolan Zebra says Wales plan to take over. Comes to trying to take over.
Yeah, he comes.
She's taking over.
I'm not trying to take over anything. I'm just a guest here.
It goes.
I'm honored to be here.
Wales to NJ to ATF.
Nolan Zebra. France is a mean-looking wee bugger. There's Nolan Zebra.
Yeah.
He is, isn't he? He is, yeah.
Shagavi says Ash has the posh internet 2 cups attached to string.
That's a posh internet. Yeah. Mate, you're all right. Classy. You bragging much about your connection.
Yes.
How many bars you got?
Full now. I just think I go 5 rounds, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
Most likely,
yeah. I think so too.
Nice.
I'm saying that, hoping for a finish.
It's decent from Cara there.
This is the thing, like I was saying earlier in the first round before I went, like Albazi is such a good counter puncher, but I think Kai France is kind of waiting for Albazi to commit, but he's not.
He is. He's cautious not to sort of play into his game, which is so smart. Because Albazi wants you to throw big so he can duck underneath and find your hips.
Yeah.
You know, he's much more of a counter striker. So there's feints. He might not commit to the first couple of strikes so he can draw something out. But yeah, look, Cara's wise to it.
I hope not Schengen.
Albazi's doing a good job of controlling the center of the octagon here, though, keeping Kai on the outside of that black line in the octagon.
Yeah. Oh, found him with that left.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
If I was Albazi, I'll feint that body kick.
Yeah, surely it's not going 5, I agree.
If I was Albazi, I'll feint that body kick and I'll come right over the top of that right because just to lower the hands of Cara. I didn't look at a reach advantage, but Cara's got quite an abnormal reach for his body size, doesn't he? Just looks longer.
Oh, good right hand from Albazi.
Oh, yeah? I haven't seen it yet. Let's wait. There's an elbow there from Albazi. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Albazi's bleeding already, though. He's bleeding from his nose.
Oh, is he? I missed that.
Yeah, it's a jab of Kai France, I think, that's landing.
Oh, yeah, it's getting red. Oh, yeah. A jab again from Cara. biggest test Albazi would have ever known is happening right now, and for Kara France.
Shangavi says Kaya eating some shots this round. My mate Albazi clearly watched the Moreno fight, investing in a lot.
Yeah.
Into sorry, the shots to the body. Investing in a lot of shots to the body because obviously that body kick hurt Kai France and Moreno fight.
Yeah, it did. Oh, nice. Nice, Kai. That was good. You see that? Oh, uppercut found him.
Yeah, that uppercut. It wasn't a powerful one, but it was just
He tagged him, yeah. Who did you have for this again, Wales?
Albazi.
Oh, you did. I think that.
Am I still here, boys?
Yeah, you're still there, Ash.
My connection holding?
Just about.
I can hear you.
I've got to get the dog back on the old
get on the
treadmill. Get the treadmill to get the connection going. Get the hamster in the wheel. Get the hamster going in the wheel.
You gotta get the dog back on.
Come on, keep walking. Come on. Come on.
To get the dog walking.
Keep the power going.
You know what you got to do. To get the dog walking, you're going to have to put some food on the end of the string. So you get him...
Yeah. Well, fucking better not put a pineapple on there or have no connection. You know?
Whack a Hawaiian pizza. Yeah.
I mean, do you not think that Tim Elliott was such a try-hard last fight? Do you not think?
Oh, man.
All right, lads, who you got winning? 2 rounds so far.
Oh, for this one?
I reckon the last round was Albazi. I don't know about the first because I didn't see it.
I got it 2-0. Albazi.
Ooh.
We're into our round 3. Here we go. We're off. I think I had... I think Kai got first one. And maybe Albazi got second. But look at the damage as well, though. Who's wearing it?
Yeah.
Who's wearing the damage? I think it's...
Look what he's doing the same. Albazi's doing the same thing. He's backing him up outside of that black.
Yeah.
That black ring in the octagon.
Yeah. He's through. He's in. Oh, he's got his hands together. He's trying to drive.
Let's wrestle.
Here he goes. He's down. Turning into it.
Oh,
He turns into it. He's up. Oh, Kai Kara France. With a defense.
Well, Albazi's got him down again here.
No way, is he? Here we go. He swings him. Okay. Oh, he's down. He's away from the fence this time, though, so it's hard to get back up. But look at him trying to sweep.
Drags him down from the fence.
Yeah. Stalemate here from Albazi. He's just trying to keep him there. Kai's got to find the fence. He's edging.
Oh, look at him grabbing. He's leading.
Get over here.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah.
Get over here.
Ooh.
He's found the fence. Oh, now this is very clever. Albazi's put himself between the fence and Kai. Means that he can't fall to it.
Albazi is doing well now.
He is doing very well. Could take this round, but then it's really going to create a fight for Kara. I think in terms of the division, Albazi winning does more for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That'd be far more exciting.
Yeah.
But Kai Kara France
back to back now.
Is by no means done. He's just come on.
Now he's got to try and get them hooks in now.
He's just come off the most exciting win streak of his life. Like, he looked so good in those wins as well. Not just a case of winning, was it 3 or 4 fights in a row? Just the way he done it as well. Very spectacular.
Hooks are in now. Ooh.
He needs to get his hips round because he's only got 1 hook in. Oh, no.
They're
He's
together
got
now.
2 in. He's got a lock on. He's got a body lock. 2 minutes to go. And Albazi's got him.
He's got a lot of time.
Tight
He's got a
into
lot
his
of time
bosom.
to work with this.
Oh.
He got his neck.
That's Kai Kara having to fight off the hands.
Oh,
Albazi's trying to grab that submission.
Yeah. Oh, see him faking it there, softening him up and then going under the chin instead.
Yeah. Still throwing. Saying very calm.
Oh, under the
it's
chin.
under the chin. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. It might tap.
He's wincing.
oh.
Whoa.
He's hanging on.
How is he? How is he? How is he?
Ooh.
How has he survived that?
Fair play to him.
My goodness.
Oh, and now he's standing up now.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, he's backpack.
Oh, he's too high now.
Oh, he's gonna try rotate him over. He needs to get an elbow to the other side of his head. Oh, he's doing well. Oh no, he's in top position. Oh.
Wow. And now he's landing some ground and pound now.
Honestly, Kara France is just the way he overcomes adversity in these positions is beautiful. He did the same against Askarov, same against Bontarin as well.
Big shots.
Do you know what I mean? You look like you've got him. He's almost literally the meme for Kara France is quick, call an ambulance. Not for me, for you. Do you know what I mean?
Good shots there towards the end.
Ooh, nice elbows by France.
10 seconds here left in the third. Has Kara done enough?
No.
To win
the round
to win the round back?
Nah, surely not. Surely not.
That's the thing though with the judges, you know, if you end it well like that, they possibly can give it to you.
Yeah, they could possibly say, yeah, do you know what? He had them in a fight-ending position. Like, for example, they can say that Albazi's position wasn't fight-ending because it didn't end. But they could say that what Kara France was doing could have ended the fight. They don't know. The bell went.
What are you on about? He had his arm under the chin, making him win.
But it wasn't fight ending because if it was a fight ending, it would have ended. But it didn't end because Kara got out of it.
Well, nor did the Kara France one then, was it?
But then the bell went, didn't it? So it was just like, if the bell didn't go, maybe he could have had him out of there. So it's one of those things. It's like with a bit more, like, you know, who was more threatening? As threatening as Albazi was, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, Albazi was more threatening.
Clearly wasn't enough. But you don't know if Kara France wasn't enough because the bell.
Mr. Brown.
The bell.
Are we watching the same fight?
Yeah. Because I mean, we were watching the same fight. You do know it wasn't enough because if it was enough, he would have got out there. It was threatening. It was close. It was very good. But
I got it 3-0, lads.
Ended it
3-0.
To Albazi.
Yeah.
I have Kara on 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. I say.
Right, so
2-1 Albazi for me.
let's get to some of the chats. Sorry, we got Nolan saying Kara France is tough.
He is. He's done that a few times before as well. Though.
That was impressive.
Askarov the same.
France has a crazy mean streak.
Yeah.
He says he has 2-1 Albazi, but Kara France has the momentum, and Overeem's chin has it 3-0 Paddy Pimlet.
Overeem's chin.
I agree. It was a fight-ending hold, so it classed as a 3 decision for UFC scoring side. You tell him, Shango. You tell him.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, the thing was. Well, to be fair, I did give Albazi that round as well, but I still say it's 2-1. But like
2-1 as well.
Wells was saying, like some judges can see that and then say, you know, he ended on top, he ended in a strong position. Kara France gets the point.
Yeah, I know, but he had the whole round on top though. Whole round.
This was it.
The whole round on top.
Memories though, the last thing they see, the last minute or 10 seconds they see, like, oh, that was good. I think they won.
This is it.
Yeah, I agree.
The point I'm making is not so much for what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking how the judges would think. I mean, I've given Albazi that round myself, but with some of the judges, they could look at it and say, well, he was on top, the bell went, but if that sequence continued, he probably could have. You know, he could have had the fight. He could have, you know, anything could have happened. But we've seen what happened when Albazi.
But that's the thing, though. But that's the thing. You saying that though. But like most fights, when they hear that clap for the last 10 seconds, pour it on. And when Kara France heard that clap, that's when he thought, right, I've got 10 seconds. I'm going to pour it on.
Yeah, he just thought I'll go get it back. But at the end of the day, he was in. He did look really good, and the judges could still give the point for the round. From what they saw in that last bit, they can say that the fight sequence was interrupted. It didn't sort of see itself out to completion.
I mean, how dare the round end interrupted it?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Don't worry, there's still 2 more rounds. 1.5 now. We're in round 4, and we have about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the bout.
And Albazi's controlling the center of the octagon again.
He is.
He's had the cage control this whole fight.
He has.
Yeah.
However, and you're right as well, actually, because some judges do give that more props than it's deserved. But like I said, it should be dominance, damage, dominance, and duration in that order. And who's done more damage? It's been Kai France. Can you disagree?
That's the thing too that the judges.
I can disagree. Yeah,
You can disagree. You don't think Kai?
I can. Yeah,
Look at his face. Look who's wearing the damage.
that's all right.
Albazi.
Like Albazi's landing big shots as well, just because like he's not cut. Like look at Frankie. Frankie would get cut off a blooming jab for Christ's sake.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like he would, but look at who's been landing the cleaner strikes.
Look at Darren Elkins. All you need to do is breathe on him, and he gets cut.
Yeah.
Oh, he's damaged goods. But that's but you can see who's been throwing the harder punches. You can see it. Kai France has. Albazi had some very compromising positions. Incredible. Unfortunately, they don't give points for getting out of compromising positions. As much as you want to give props to Kai France, they can't award them points for it, you know.
Shangavi says to sum up, Kai France in a hold that can finish it isn't dominant, and he is being controlled regardless of whether it's an actual finish.
Yeah.
What's the point?
He's right.
What's the point?
It says to sum up, Kai France in a hold that hold that can finish it isn't dominant. Sorry,
That is dominance.
And then he goes, Shangavi says again, so the damage happened in round 1. That's been judged already.
Yeah, but
He's saying that the damage has been done in round 1.
On the face of Albazi.
Yeah.
True. But I mean, the point is, the question was damage in the fight. Round 1 is still part of this fight. And that was the thing. Who's had more damage in the fight, not the fight.
Can I just ask, where's this round gone?
Oh, wow. 30 seconds left already.
Just took him down.
I don't know who won that round. Round just went.
Yeah, it went really quick. I couldn't tell you either. Come on, 10 seconds.
It's one of those rounds that, it's unpredictable. And you have to know what the judges are seeing in this. Are they judging octagon control? Are they judging damage? Are they judging, like?
Well, this is what I've been telling you guys. It should be damage, dominance,
but the damage
duration in that order.
I agree with what Shangavi's saying, but the damage happened in round 1. He's not damaged him since.
That's fine, because round 1 of this fight or last fight? Exactly. This fight.
What, the fight that he's losing 3-1, the round that you gave him, is that round 1 where he made the damage?
What did I give him? I gave him round 2 and 3 or round 1 and 3. I can't remember which one I gave him.
MMA Walking says flyweights may not.
I think I gave him round 3.
May not have KOs, but they have the best scrambles. 100% agree with that, mate.
It's
Making Walk MMA says he's got it 2-2. Blast Fight Life, welcome in, sir. He says Albazi is so strong last round. And Shangavi says it's round by round scoring. So he's basically
Got 3-1 Albazi.
Yeah. I would say
I actually
I don't know.
think
I'm lost now.
France is winning this fight because of round 1. He's done the damage in round 1, so he's won the fight.
But then
You'll agree with me, Shango. Kai France has won this fight because of round 1
who do you
damage.
Who do you actually think's winning the fight though? Who do you actually think's winning the fight?
I actually think it's 3-1.
Do you? I've lost track, to be honest, now. But to be honest with you, Kai's also, and that being said about who's wearing the damage, looking at Albazi in his corner, he doesn't actually look damaged.
What? Do you guys see the odds right there? They have Kai France minus 185 and Albazi like a plus 1 something.
You sure it was the other way around than the round before? It was the other way around.
Wow.
Literally 1 round prior to that, it was the other way around.
I really don't know who. Like, I've got it 3-1, but it could be 2-2.
It really could be,
Yeah,
but
You just don't know, do you?
Well,
all depends on the judges, doesn't it?
here's the thing: if you look at who's landing cleaner strikes, it's still Kai France. I mean, yes, Albazi had the octagon control, but the damage still went to Cara France in those scenarios. He was landing the cleaner strikes. Great one. Yeah, it's good.
I'll take that again. Take that again.
And then I would class this as dominance. I mean, if you are able to like manhandle or be as physical as this with your opponent, this is dominance. But then you gotta go down to duration. Is this gonna last for 30 seconds of the fight, being this dominant, or are you gonna be able to hold this dominance throughout 4 minutes of it? In which case, you get the point over damage.
I'll ask you a question. Where have you got these 3Ds from? Have you just made them up?
No, bro. This is it. This is judging criteria at its most basic. It gets a bit more complicated than that, but if you want to summarize it, basically.
Just got it off dodgeball, mate. The 3Ds, dodge, dive, dodge.
Actually, I think it might have been DC who mentioned it before. I remember he was calling some fights, but effectively, no. I thought you knew this. You don't know? Huh? Everyone knows. It's like literally damage. What did I say? Dominance, duration. Effectively, at its basic.
Damage.
Well, have they changed that criteria from like when they used to go octagon control?
I mean, that would be domination. And then it's like, for how long have you got octagon control for? Oh, 4 minutes, then that's the duration. Or you only got octagon control for 1 minute. Okay, that's good, but it's not good enough. The other guy's got damage and he's done more of it for longer, so that's why damage gets to, you know what I mean? You didn't know? Bro, where have you been? I think all this time I've been saying it, you just think I'm chatting waffle.
I just thought you just made it up.
No, bro. This is fighting. Whoosh.
This round's just flown by as well.
Now we're halfway through now, aren't we? This is decent. It started out really good for Cara France, but
Ozzy clipped him
so fast. Speed there.
What did I say in like round 2? This could be going to decision.
Yeah.
Called it.
Okay, so now
I still hope not. There's still time.
Now decision who?
I don't
Call
know.
that one.
Albazi, easy man. Albazi.
Do you think so?
Kai France's jab has been good this round.
Yeah, his speed here is really good. Do you know what I mean? He's got to remember he's a championship fighter. He's fighting someone coming up from below him. Look at this. Output from France. I feel like he could have had this a round earlier, though, as well. Like, he's got...
Albazi's dodging him, though.
Yeah, Kai France is actually landing this round.
He is, yeah. He landed in a few other ones, but, you're right. In this last one, lately, he's not...
Catching him more.
Oh, he's a huge favourite, live odds. That swang massively. Because in second round...
That's nonsense.
Oh.
In the second...
Big right hand from Kai France.
Second round, it was all Albazi favourite.
Minus 400? They have Kai France. Where's my foot? I want to make a bet right now.
Take it. I think it's closer than that as well. I agree with you. It's a lot closer than that.
Minus 400? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a payday.
That's bollocks.
Put your house.
Oh, mate.
Wait.
Oh. It's been a close. This has been a good round for Kai France. I think it's the only round I've seen him do well, apart from obviously probably round 1, which I did miss.
Oish.
Yeah, this has definitely been Kai's round.
Yeah,
he's
it has.
connecting with a couple ones here,
which is fine.
and he's controlling the center in this one.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's so true.
Landing big shots here towards the end. Oh, they're throwing.
Oh
man,
no.
2 seconds.
Albazi calling him on.
Oh,
Knock him out.
That was mad though. That was so good.
It's over.
Right. Such animosity throughout. I can't believe they're hugging like seconds after.
Shangavi says, I can't believe it's gone this long.
I don't
making a walk MMA. I think Kai France is winning this round, but
I actually
who knows?
Don't think Albazi threw a single hand in that last round.
Yeah, towards the end. Yeah, that was it. No, there's something about this fight that's got future rematch written all over it. 100%, buddy.
Yeah.
Shangavi says Kai France should have done that in the early rounds.
Yeah, should have done it a little bit sooner. But you think Albazi won it, don't you, Ash?
I don't know.
You just don't. You think that?
I'm joking. I do. Yeah.
You think Kai France Didn't
Yeah,
didn't touch
3-2.
him. Do you reckon so? Do you know what it could be? It really could be 3-2 Albazi, or otherwise 3-2. I reckon it could be split.
I did 4-1.
Yeah. I count some of those rounds which you gave
But
domination to.
I can
the damage
see the judges
of
giving it the other way. It's got to be a split though.
Split. Yeah, it probably will be. If it's not a split for Albazi though, then they're favoriting him.
a lot more significant strikes, a lot more strikes attempted. Accuracy was better for Albazi, which is interesting. Actually, yeah, to be fair, he did throw a lot, but not all of them hit.
Oh yeah, split.
Not all about
split decision.
Throw them, mate. A lot more into it. All right, here we go.
Let's have a look.
Split decision.
Yeah.
Yes, come on. Come on, Albazi.
It was Albazi.
By split.
Come on.
Man.
Albazi
wins it. Well, this is going to be quite exciting for the division. Who did you pick at? You went on Kara.
No, I picked Albazi.
Oh, I thought you said you done Kara.
No. Yeah, Shangavi says he couldn't judge it. He couldn't judge that myself.
Yeah.
It was a close fight. It's one of them.
Fight, yeah.
It could have been like that, but I don't know Albazi winning. But you can see why if it would have gone the other way.
Kara France, yeah, should have come out sooner.
Yeah, if he did that in sooner rounds, 100%, mate.
Where is he fighting out
good
of?
night, guys.
Where is?
Thank you, sir. Teo.
Oh yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, good night. Take care. God bless you. All wrap up here as well. We'll see who he calls out. Let's get the rankings up as well while we're here.
Just while you do that, cheers for another top watch along, lads. Chats always fire. And fine job as a guest, Wales.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, little mate. God bless, mate. God bless. Praise out to you, sir.
Absolute quality. Thanks for joining us. We had a great time, and thanks for jumping into the chats. Appreciate it. Hope Ash didn't neglect you guys for too long.
Huh?
I was just saying, I hope Ash hadn't neglected you guys for too long in the chats. But
it's only because I left. It's only because I lagged out.
You're not going back? You're going back now, don't you?
No, I'm saying, yeah, I had them. I've been reading them out. All that fight. What are you on about?
Who do you reckon?
He just called out Morono or Pantoja, whoever wins. So he will move into number 3.
Really?
He will move into number 3.
I guess he would.
Does he not fight Davison Figueiredo? No.
Oh, Angus and I were talking about this earlier. You know. He's going mental, isn't he? Yeah. Look at it. Listen to him down the camera lens on my belt. But yeah, look. I mean, Dubai would make sense for him, right? That would be big. He needs to be on that card, but he won't be able to fight in a title shot. He wants the winner of both Pantoja or Moreno. Now, in terms of how it sizes up, you've got people waiting there, don't you? So you've got who's in the mix? Got Brandon Royval waiting.
You've got a fight. I think he's going to go in at number 3, take Kai Francis' spot. You do him versus Figueiredo.
Yeah, that could make sense. Absolutely.
Because obviously this is the only top name that Albazi has beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because who else ranked has he beaten?
And then Kai France can maybe fight.
Look, who else ranked has he beat?
No one. Albazi, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
no one.
Yeah, he can't.
That's what I mean. I think you've got to have a title shot after.
Yeah, you're so right on that. Which still would be pretty insane, but people are doing leaps and bounds in this division as is. So
true.
Let it continue. That would either make sense, either that or Brandon Royval, perhaps even.
Yeah, Brandon Royval maybe. That's a good shout as well, because Brandon Royval's calling for a shot. Yeah. But that's the thing. We need. Who knows? Because obviously Figueiredo was pulled from his bout. I can't remember who he was going to be fighting now, but he was pulled from his bout, wasn't he? Because injuries.
Wasn't
so I
he
don't
going to
know
another division?
No, he was meant to, but he was staying at flyweight. He said he was, but he was staying and he was scheduled to fight. I can't remember who was scheduled to fight now, but
How about then Brandon Royval, maybe Figueiredo, and then the winner of that could fight? Nah, it wouldn't make sense. Or the loser of that, I was thinking.
that's the thing. You could say that Brandon Royval could fight Figueiredo. You could say that though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that could happen. But then I was thinking the winner of that could probably have Albazi, and then the winner of that gets the title shot.
Oh, that's it. Thank you. MMA Walking. He says Figueiredo was meant to fight Manuel Karp. That's it. And he got pulled from that fight. That's the one. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
So again, obviously,
another
look
leaps
at
and bounds.
The Karp was going to have
that's another
9-1.
Another leaps and bounds. Yeah, it's happening already.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many good matchups in his division now. Obviously, you've got Nikolai that lost to Royval. He's in the mix somewhere. Obviously, he could potentially fight Alex Perez maybe. Royval. Like you said, Royval was making that case to fight Albazi.
Yeah.
He could fight Albazi, or you could do Albazi Figueiredo or Rival Figueiredo.
Yeah.
So many matchups in his division.
It's all there. I mean, isn't Rival now against Karp? Is that happening?
No.
Who's
not fighting.
Who's Karp?
Oh, to be fair, there's me saying that, and you got Kai France. So you may do is Brandon Royval versus Kai France maybe.
Yeah, that could work. I would like Kai France maybe to, if he hasn't. Yeah, Brandon Royval, Kai France would be pretty decent. Fight for that position. Fight that out.
And then you do them two fight, and then you do Figueiredo versus Albazi.
Oh yeah, that's it. Manuel Cup's to be announced. So it was announced, but then it's got to be clarified. So yeah, now Figueiredo's not fighting him. You gotta
good matchups there.
You got to rematch that, don't you?
Don't know what's going on there. We'll soon find out what Figueiredo's situation is.
Alex Perez even, he'd come off a loss. Schnell Cup. Yeah, look, there's so much there. Because we talked about earlier about Tim Elliott and where he can go, because he could sort of come up in the mix too. Okay, well, to be honest, who I'd like to see be a match for Albazi, mostly would be either Figueiredo or Brandon Royval. He does need to do a couple of names here in this division before he goes for the belt. For sure.
Yeah.
I know he was calling it out, but, it's wishful thinking. I mean, Alex Caceres was calling. I don't know what's going on with these guys today. You know what I mean? Calling out people way above their pay grade.
Yeah. I'm just going to get to the chat quick. MMA Walking says... Oh, no, sorry. Where am I? Oh, yeah. It says, if Abani slides up to 3, Karp has to be the fight. Royval is likely the backup. Albazi.
You said Abani.
Albazi.
Who's Abani?
If Albazi slides up to 3, Karp has to be the fight to make. Royval is likely the backup for Pantoja versus Morono, which could be true.
Yeah.
Tutor says, massive thanks to everyone on the panel in the chat. We all have a great time watching the fights together. Brilliant community and analysis. We all need to take a quick nap before attending church today, and that's probably like you, Si, as well.
Yes.
Shanga V says UFC match makers can be an odd group, so who knows? 100%, mate. You just never know what's going to happen with obviously like the Karp in at 9 and matched up against Figueiredo and number 1, so you never know the leaps and bounds that certain divisions and certain fighters could take. Tuto, God bless everyone.
Love it.
Everyone said bye to Tuto. Over in his chin. Says Albazi. Chris Lee gave Albazi the round. Chris Lee gave Albazi round 4.
Oh, that one of the judges?
One of the judges?
As long as it weren't 5. I can't quite recall round 4.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't 5.
I can't quite recall round 4.
5 would be wild. If anyone gave Albazi 5, it's just like, sack him now.
Yeah, I can see the same as well. But yeah, there's so many, like, obviously, I never forget when the flyweight division was like, who's going to fight? Like, literally, it was the Demetrius Johnson show. Now there's so many top contenders coming through in this division, and you don't know who to pair them up. So it's good to see.
It's something Angus was saying as well is like, the reason why Albazi hasn't fought any ranked guys is because all the ranked guys were pretty much dodging him. Like, he had some bouts lined up with a couple of them, and they just weren't taking it. So you can almost argue also, like, it's not his fault. He's been trying to fight him, but none of them's been taking him.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that he still has to fight him before he goes to the belt. Come on now.
Thank you though for watching, Tuto, mate.
Yeah,
have a good one.
Much appreciated. Of course,
God
of
bless
course,
you
of
as well.
course. Well, that kind of marks the end of the event for us, then, doesn't it, lads?
Yeah.
I think that'll be the wind down. We've just a real quick in terms of what's coming up next. This is your UFC Fight Night card for
Vegas 74.
Vegas 74. Is that what we were?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Hey.
Obviously, next week we've got the big one. We've got the pay-per-view next
Pay-per-view
week
next week. Yeah, we'll be back with that.
Canada.
in Canada.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We've been seeing.
And that's the thing. What we need to work out, Mr. Brown, because obviously I go live on the Wednesday with a tough show.
Yeah.
Do we do the breakdown on Thursday?
Indeed, yeah. I saw you talk about that as well on your breakdown thing. But yeah, we'll work that, bro. We'll work that out. I think we'll have to do Thursday. Either record it or just go live on it.
Abdul, just quickly, Abdul says Mohammed Makayev is the real contender in the flyweight division. He is indeed, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that it is. Makayev, whoa. He's calling everyone out as well,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Makayev.
Whoa.
Oh.
Exactly. We can't wait.
He came from Dagestan.
You know,
He's gonna stab you. Graham.
everyone's
Makayev. Oh.
everyone's doing leaps and bounds in this division. You're right. It's just like it's a wonder why he's calling out people next door to him. You know, like Tim Elliott.
Yeah.
Like, go for gold, bro. Get up there. Call out Manuel Carp. He should probably fight Manuel
Go
Carp.
for it, man. Make the money.
Yeah.
Take Carp. Yeah, exactly. Take the fights up there. That'd be great. Decent. So that's what's happening next week. And of course, in the week, you've got the tough show with Ash on a Wednesday, and then you're going to have the breakdown from Ash and myself come the Thursday, the day after, most likely. But if you don't know for sure, then tick the notifications button on the channel. You'll get notifications whenever we go out with it, so you won't be missing a single thing. You guys have been absolutely great. I fully enjoyed it. I've had a great grand time here, very early here on our Sunday morning. But I'm also quite chuffed that we was able to be graced with the presence of Wells J, and with a quick shuffle round of the scenes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, legend.
We've had it. I love your beard.
Guys, thank you so much for having me on.
Do you get a fresh trim on the beard as well?
It's been an honor.
Is that a fresh trim on the beard? It looks like a clean cut.
Yeah, a little fresh trim.
Yeah, you look fresh, bro. You look fresh.
Thank you guys so much though for having me on the stream tonight. You know, I'm always in the chat with you guys. I think you guys do a brilliant job. It's fantastic. I forget now. It's been about 8 months since I've been watching you guys.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while, mate.
Man.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of you guys. Yeah.
Goodness me, man.
And,
This is good.
Ash, definitely when you get over here to Jersey,
Yes.
mate, we're gonna go.
We
meet
need to make it
Frank
happen.
Edgar. We're gonna
Let's
go
make
get
it
a
happen.
bacon, egg, and cheese, and then go to train in his gym. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. We need to do it. We'll sort it out.
Yeah, you had to keep up with him though. You might have to spot him though, Ash, wouldn't you? You have to spot Wells when he goes, because he won't be able to lift the weights you lift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just be cautious about that. Not to forget. But yeah, man, that'd be absolutely beautiful. One day, eh?
One day. One day.
We'll make that happen.
Guys, it's been an honor though. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for jumping on, buddy.
100%. We'll say goodbye together. You guys have been fantastic over there. We'll just get ready to chime on off, but do come back next week when we'll be back here doing the whole pay-per-view. And of course, with the activities happening in the week, stay tuned on Wednesday and Tuesday. Jake will be back on the couch. And look, perhaps Wells NJ, we will be launching our fan minute. So maybe an opportunity to jump in.
There you go. Maybe tonight was
a trial run.
Trial. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know I'm cool. You guys know I'm cool.
Absolutely.
So, you jumped on the G Nation's channel that one night. You know I'm cool.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the guys from the Big Blue Crew, they jump in here, and we're all cool, man.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, cool.
There's no malice from anybody that that jumps in the chat. Like,
that's class. Well, look, maybe we got to introduce the fan minutes. The way they tend to work usually is like after the fight, jumping in for the decision bit, talk about what happened and what you thought of the decision, and then jump back out, and then we'll kind of have that sort of theme happening throughout the card and that sort of thing. So anyone and everyone can join. So yeah, look, we open up to the family. Why not? But look, in due time, stay tuned for more things. But ATF is just beginning. We got a lot to do, and we can't wait to be doing it alongside you guys. Again, great community, and
yes, thank you all for your comments as well. The chat as always.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.
And pineapples.